Welcome back to Dance's End. This is 43, entitled Balance Restored. Last sesh, um, the group ended up rushing through a blizzard, a very supernatural blizzard that almost had like a hurricane-like patterning. Um, they braved the elements. They trudged through the snow. They made it to the great tree on the east, and they found a way to ascend it to Barry's kind of temple on the exterior of that tree. It was covered in snow when they got here, and everything seemed to be under some sort of mind control. They killed some innocent fairies in the process, but one was spared, and at least one was spared. Who knows how many more
Yeah,
are still present?
you can just say it. I killed some innocent fairies. It was me, just me.
Look,
Everybody else, good people.
as a team, okay,
My crimes are all of our crimes. Understood. Perfect.
correct. When Ronnie dies, we all die. Uh,
Doesn't sound right.
a little inside. Maybe if we're all scared of
She's just
climbing,
a
or
baby.
if one of us is scared of climbing, we're all scared of climbing.
She's not scared of climbing anymore.
If
She
one of us
overcame that.
if one of us signs a pact with a nightmare god, we all sign a pact with a nightmare god.
I
Teamwork.
mean,
A party
we
has
did,
to be
kind of.
communist. Otherwise you will have mistrust. So as a group, after you destroyed the things blocking your way to the tree, entered into the tree and applied one of the dryad seeds that you acquired from the moon that was stored in its strength by Metis, aforementioned nightmare god of the party, and then you exited out, and it has returned to spring immediately. A very angry individual in robes with a skull like face, gems for eyes, and gems for teeth basically said, "You've ruined it, you've ruined everything." It kind of creeped out of seemingly nowhere from around the back of a staircase. He's out in the main kind of area, kind of standing in one essence, blocking your path to the door of the temple that was magically protected prior to you with the scene. Some of you may have recognized that his head does appear to have hit at some point.
Mhm.
Telltale sign of the Duran cold. And I said there would be an opportunity for you to talk if you wanted to, or we could just roll initiative. It's up to you.
What did we ruin?
Everything, everything. Uh, you're restoring them to here? The women? You'll have them take their power and grant it to these trees? Foolish. Foolish. Pointed eared idiots. He says, kind of staring at Ronnie. I have no idea what you've done.
I mean, I kind of do.
And it kind of spits out like just anger, but also like a
I
bit
would.
of blackness kind of flies from his
Uh, uh
lips. Go ahead. You were going to fireball him, I believe.
I was gonna say.
Oh.
No, I was gonna blight him, but yes. You
Wait,
said
can
I
I say,
recognize
can
him
I
as a
say
cult.
something?
Pause, real quick. Before you blight him, he
May I
does
speak?
very much look undead. And
Okay,
then,
all right.
and like as you're kind of calculating, Andy Tremaine was going to say,
I said, well, what is your counsel then?
"What is your counsel then?" I
So he's annoyed at us, and so basically I'm trying to ask him, well, what do you suggest then?
Yeah, I got you. I got you. Make it go back to the way it was. Whatever you did, undo it.
I don't think that's possible.
Then why did you suggest it? Go out, back into that tree. I assume you empowered her somehow. Rip her fucking heart out. trying to be as horrible as possible because he's probably not going to throw the first shot. But again, we can keep talking if you want to. I just want to make sure. Obviously, content
That's
warning.
fine. You've answered the question. It's cool.
I'm gonna be a
Moonbeam.
piece of shit. I did want to make sure. Like he obviously, I'm saying things that sound very horrible, right? Like he's very much
Yeah.
a piece of shit.
He's an asshole.
But I wanted to
and
make sure,
Ronnie's
like,
not gonna take that
He
away.
is
from
being a
Darian.
dick. He is also from the cult.
yes.
I don't need a lot more.
So we're gonna go ahead and snap into combat step. So roll initiative. You're not getting the moonbeam off prior to combat. Obviously, he's
Aw, man.
a bit on guard. And I just want to confirm too.
Horseshit.
Positions, final call. Looks like this is where we're staying.
Yes.
Cool.
So I
Do
can
we
move up if I
want?
want
Wait,
to.
wait,
You could
wait.
have.
Do we
moved up.
want the paladin all the way in the back?
Okay, I'll allow it to
Well, he
stand.
said final
Fine.
call for position, so. I
Go,
would
go.
like to-
One. Yep. Go ahead. Flying up there. Prefers his sister to his wife. Okay.
He's not married yet.
What are the rings about? Oh, engagement. Very cute.
They're promise rings, Jonathan.
Warding.
Promise ring.
Warding.
Yeah.
Promise
right.
ring.
There you go.
So,
Basically, he's like, I'll take your pain for you.
That is a promise.
that's a promise. Okay, so combat is apparent. Let's see if this works or not. He acts on 0, and that's really loud.
Wow.
Amazing.
Is that good? Yeah, that's good. Okay, cool. So he acts on 0. He has legendary actions, and they are active. Meaning
Gross.
normally legendary actions require a enemy to have acted in combat. I'm stating that is not the case here. I apparently cannot have an initiative of 0, so I will have an initiative of 1. It would not let me type 0 as the integer. Okay. Tremaine, you're at first.
We will bonus action Shield of Faith.
Okay.
Yep.
As you
And we
step
will attack.
within melee range of him, you'll see his hands very quickly and deftly move, almost as if a contingency is being unlocked. A spell is being cast, and you'll see that there are now 4 copies of him as you cast the spell Mirror Image.
Oh, it's like that ball game. You have to figure out which is which, right?
Correct.
Mm.
It's just like the ball game. So, attacks
Pretty
against
good
him.
shot.
3 illusory duplicates of yourself appear in your space. Until the spell ends, the duplicates move with you and mimic your action, shifting positions so it's impossible to track which image. Each time a creature hits you with an attack during the spell's duration, which you have done, I roll a d6 for each of your remaining duplicates. If any of the d6 rolls are 3 or higher, one of the duplicates is hit instead of you. 3d6 rolled. I got higher than a 3 on one of them, so it'll knock one of his. You bring about the clean strike, cuts right into a version of him that kind of turns into like black motes of energy and then dissipate. Like so much smoky oil just dropping to the ground. Second attack?
Yep. It says, I'll get to the real one soon enough.
How endearing.
Oh no!
Roll a
Fumble.
roll a d20.
Foiled by my
That'll
cockiness.
be a success on a save, so your weapon doesn't get any worse.
You know the rules, Andy.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so as you kind of like smash down and like destroy the one, you bring the next one. I'll get to you yet. And as you kind of bring the blade about, that one that was standing there kind of steps back, and you realize he's standing like just against the water basin there, and your sword strike hits stone and kind of backs away, and you kind of look at it closely to see if it didn't like crack or break, and fortunately your poor quality sword is fine. There is kind of
Yeah.
a shirk of pain, though.
From the
which-
blue sentient thing.
Yeah, the sentient thing inside seems to feel that.
Don't you try me, you fool.
Tremaine, you are done. It'll go to Soul, but in between you and that, he is going to reach forward and grab a hold of Tremaine. Bear with me here.
That is a melee attack.
Checking. It is 26 to hit.
Ah, you son of a bitch. Of course it hits my 24.
Make a Constitution saving throw. Success.
33. Oh, I'm sorry, that's charisma. That's wrong. So we're going to subtract 5 from that.
Yeah, so 27. Okay. Aura protection, proficiency, charisma. Got it. Understandable. So, success. You will take 10 points of cold damage, and you feel as though kind of this icy shot kind of shoots through you from the touch. You feel like had you failed that, you probably would have been left inert. And your body feels like every single inch of you like fell asleep. You know how your leg or your arm will fall asleep? Everything's kind of radiating at this moment. Cool. That was a legendary action. It'll go to Soul. And legendary action that costs 2 points.
I am gonna upcast Moonbeam on his head.
Okay.
I do not know if I have a split on my side
It's
for it.
10 feet in diameter, if memory serves.
Correct. Yes, sir. And DC 21 con save.
Should have control of the moon beam now.
Yes.
And then
I do.
DC 21 con, you said?
Correct.
Double checking. This creature does not have magic resistance. Okay. Well, not yet. He will
I
fail.
like that.
He will fail. Let's see.
Did it? That is 4d10 and somehow 12 damage, so that was not great.
4, 2, 5, 1. Yeah. Okay. It does not appear to be vulnerable to it.
And then over here is this like a wall for cover here?
Yeah. It's probably a good 4 feet, like high. Those steps kind of go and ascend up to about 4 feet.
Yeah.
And then the railing, it's very kind of intricate and kind of latticed. So yeah, plenty of cover there. But you can also kind of see through it. So 3/4.
Okay.
Cool.
Sure.
Soul done. Arya up.
Okay. I'm gonna step this way. And I'm gonna hit my good sis Sib Soul with a protection from evil and good using my free level 1 spell slot. Just in case.
You know how it goes with me and the cult, so I appreciate that.
Yeah. It's really mostly like emotional support.
You know, I'll take it.
Okay, so that's
I do have trauma. I need it.
that's an action. And then for my bonus action, I'm not going to do anything. And then, can I cower back here a little bit? Or duck?
Yeah.
Like, is this stairs?
You could have ducked and cowered right next to Soul. This is railing right here. It's down below the platform
really?
that he's on, yeah.
Join me in the bunker.
Or they're on, sorry. Okay. Between Arya and Ronnie, you see him raise his hands, and the duplicates do so as well, kind of backlit by the moonbeam, and it looks like he's preparing to cast a spell as a legendary action. He is readying a cantrip. Okay.
Disgusting. She is going to. How can I hunter's mark him?
Yeah.
all duplicates, or do I need to like roll for which one I'm hunter's marking?
Well, so you target him.
Yeah.
There is no other ones technically. In a mechanical sense, yeah, you'd be casting it on him and it would affect him.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she's hunter's marking him. And then we will try our bow.
That will trigger my trap card. The reactions.
Figured it would.
Yeah, first attack against me. I will respond with the cantrip. I had it chosen just a second ago. There it is, Ray of Frost. 24 to hit.
Oh yeah.
2 points of damage.
Oh.
Wait, that's not possible.
Gonna add those back for now.
Well, you're taking at least 2. Hold on.
Right, but I'm
yeah,
gonna.
Could be more. Could be more. 12th level spellcaster, it should be 3d6.
So take 3.
3.
Yeah, honestly, for now, that's the easiest metric. Just take 3.
Okay.
Ray of Frost will say also, frigid beam of white light streaks towards the cold damage, and I believe your speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Okay. So then I have 25 movement.
For now.
Right. And but I can still do my full actions and everything. Okay, cool. We're gonna do one of these and one of these. God damn it.
Those
Honestly,
thumbs
I
tonight.
hope this fucking thing breaks.
The first one will miss,
Okay, it doesn't break,
but only because I'm going to use my reaction to cast shield and block it. I have +5 AC until my next turn. Ronnie, bow doesn't shatter.
Yep.
It'll go to him. He will brazenly move around Termaine.
Yep.
And then he will cast Circle of Death, which I believe encapsulates everything.
Yum yum.
He kind of dances almost like Lifely, almost like a fey kind creature around Termaine, and as he kind of spirals around Termaine and does like a bit of a pirouette, and as he starts the spin, there's this ichor that kind of floods out from his hands, and then it just shoots out everywhere. Inside of this mist and kind of geyser of strange fluid, you can see faces formulated. It's like a weird mix between like the movie Fern Gully and like yeah, something else. Something smoky. Something, well, I guess it's
13
just
ghosts.
it really is just Fern Gully because he is also smoke. So that's perfect. Everybody needs to make a con saving throw.
Ooh, that's my favorite.
Well, I don't like the, I guess I already burned through all those, so I'm gonna just hope to God.
Oh no.
Good timing on the music getting more tense. Okay, so the DC was 17. Did everybody pass it?
Sepackley didn't, Arya.
Wait, is it it's a magical effect, right? I have a spell, so I have,
Yeah, it's a spell.
okay, so let me roll one more time.
That did not help.
Even more.
Okay. And everybody else passed?
Wait, Sphinx also has
Yep.
Who am I missing?
resistance.
Oh, I see. 1, 2. So
The
quick with that.
Sphinx.
Yeah, you were so quick with that button press. No, you. You're right above the damage roll. So is.
Oh.
So both of you.
Termaine.
Both the elves were above it. Okay, got it. So if
we're
you passed, you're taking 14 damage. If you failed, you're taking 27 damage. Necrotic. And I believe that kills the familiar, right?
Probably, yeah.
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 I'm just removing it from the board.
Pretty rude.
Yeah. That was rude. That was pretty fucking
And as he kind of like finishes the spin and kind of like looks at Termaine as he's kind of blocking and shielding, he'll say, "You have no chance." It is your turn.
He is looking pretty messed up. He's more than bloodied.
same.
Yes. So Zap. Divine Smite.
Roll a D, or I rolled 2d6. So both of those were sixes. So it hits one of the duplicates, and you just watch as it kind of like gets obliterated in a hit and just splatters all over the floor.
Okay.
Second attack. That'll miss.
Oh, sickles. Okay.
In between your turn and Soul's
So
turn.
so does the
Okay.
I'm sorry, John, does the sap effect apply to this duplicate to the creature?
He didn't get hit by you. The attack missed.
Okay. No, I mean the first one.
Yeah, it missed. Your attack missed.
Those are the mirror images.
If it
I
hits a
see, I see.
duplicate, it counts as a miss instead.
I understand. Thank you.
Yep. And then, like, as you kind of swing and destroy that one, and then kind of swing towards the other one, you'd see that for a second he reveals that the real one is him, and not the one you were swinging at with that second attack. And he just kind of, like that, just loudly kind of roars outwards and like throws his body back. This burst of energy, this wave, just kind of comes out from him. Everybody make a wisdom saving throw. Within 10 feet of him. Sorry, just Termaine.
It's like,
Failure. Are you immune to being frightened?
No.
Then you are frightened of him for 1 minute.
Okay.
All right, Arya, you're up.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Soul, you're up.
yeah, you skip Soul.
You don't get to interrupt my turn and then skip it.
Listen, at least it wasn't Elizabeth, okay? Okay?
I don't care if it.
Might as well have been.
Right. I will scoot out a ways and use a sorcery point so that I can range cast Cure Wounds on Termaine.
Oh boy.
Try to make it a
Excellent
beefy one.
choice.
How the fuck are my upcasts doing? Okay, it didn't actually upcast. That's okay.
That's why
I
see it. I was just gonna ask the same question. Like, yo,
yeah,
+4.
I selected a third level spell slot and
Should
it
be
took the
3
spell
D8s.
slot, but yeah.
Throw two more D8s. Throw 2 more D8s. Roll 2 ones. Oh,
Thank you.
21 points. of damage. Okay, so in between Soul and Arya, he will use his remaining legendary action, teleport 30 feet. You see him just vanish into the ground, like again, like Fern Gully, and then just kind of pop out from some of the residue that was left behind by his circle of death.
Do
Arya, you're up.
duplicates teleport with him?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
and he only has 1 left, so it's just 2.
Didn't even let me use a bonus action. You
So it's kind of like oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I don't know that I have one. It's fine.
Do you want if you got a bonus action, go
You
for it.
didn't.
I'm gonna move.
I
I'm gonna
want
move
a spell
differently.
slot back.
Okay, go for it.
I'm just gonna get a spell slot back.
So yeah, it basically disappears, appears like the 2 twins from The Shining, and then like the Ikers kind of flooding behind him. Yeah, it's very awesome. Arya, and I'm not skipping you. I might skip Ronnie next turn, but we'll see. We're not there yet.
Don't do it.
I mean, if you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it.
You gotta do it. You gotta do it.
No.
Alright, here's what we're
This
gonna
fucking
do.
song's a bop. I'm sorry.
It is.
I can't even hear it. Hold
I
on.
have to play the whole game.
You do.
Really good. Oh, we're not using copyrighted material. Sorry, jokes. Just
Guiding
background.
Bolt is so useless for a
No.
Warlock. I don't know why they added it in here.
Reuse.
Okay.
Blah blah blah.
Parody.
So.
Parody.
Parody.
I mean, there's instead of Ichor, maybe it's ink.
Yeah.
See, parody. Parody.
Parody.
Alright, we're just gonna do it. So, I don't know. This might be the wrong thing to do. But I do have True Sight. Because of the Robe of Eyes.
So you would actually be immune to mirror image,
Right.
I believe.
So, yep.
Yep.
So, I'm gonna go ahead and pop off. I'm gonna use up one spell slot. And I'm going to fire off a Guiding Bolt.
I haven't used my reaction yet, so I am going to. First, I'm going to make an Arcana roll. I feel that would be warranted in this instance. Got a 28. So he recognized the spell as being cast, and he's going to, instead of trying to counter it, he's going to reflexively shield it.
Okay.
So he'll have +5 to his AC. That didn't hit, but I said it, so I'm going to go with it. And
Yeah.
I'm going to deduct the spell slot.
Thank God.
It'll go to Ronnie.
Oh, no, because I need to use 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to use 3 as a bonus action. Use 3d6 of healing on Ronnie from my
Okay.
celestial healing.
Oh my
And that's
god.
range or touch?
It's ranged. It's
Okay.
60 feet.
Got it.
10
Eh,
points.
bless. Thank you.
Ronnie, you're up.
Okay. She is going to take a deep breath and shoot that bitch.
Okay, so he still has shield active, but those will both go through. He doesn't turn around quick enough for the shield to block.
16 and 15.
And these are going to work. Yeah, okay. A lot of damage there. Solid. He's 2 arrows slam into his back, and it turns his head around. It kind of starts moving the shield to block in that way.
And she's gonna back up just right there.
Okay. He is going to use let's see. Got it. Okay, cool. So he's going to step forward. He's going to go ahead and touch you.
Okay, well, first of all, that's rude. Second of all, he has disadvantage because of the protection from good or evil.
He is evil as fuck, that's for sure. 23 is my lower dice.
Well, shit.
Is this a spell?
No.
Oh.
This is a natural ability of this guy. So roll a con saving throw.
What was that? Excuse me, bless you.
Con saving throw from Soul.
Why won't it roll? Okay. Wow.
Okay.
Great.
So you're gonna take 5 cold damage, and unlike Tremaine, you will become paralyzed. Thud.
Okay.
That is his initiative, and he's done. Just for flavor's sake, he's going to step over Soul, who is fallen over and a brick. not petrified, paralyzed. To be sure, we don't think that you're actually frozen. And yeah, he's going to stand Jason to Arya now. I'm just trying to find the paralyzed thing. God damn it. Oh. There it is. Found it.
Brick house.
Jermaine.
Oh, it's all deleted?
No, underneath him. I'm standing on top.
Ah,
I'll do one of these. Hold on. If I
Little
still can.
stacky do.
Yeah. So you'll be
Alright.
attacking over a railing down at him, and just as it provided cover for everybody else, it will provide you with a very large penalty to attacks against him. He has
Can I jump over the railing?
You have movement to do so?
Yeah.
Okay. You can't land on Arya, and you can't land on him. Try and land here, which puts you on the... That works too. I was gonna teak him right off the fucking ledge.
You're so bad.
Okay, you land behind him. First attack will miss. Second attack would hit if he wasn't using his reaction again to shield.
Oakley dokleys.
That is his third use of a first level spell. 5 remain. No, sorry, that's incorrect. Incorrect. 2 remaining. 5 total. My brain dumb. Not discounting on the... Remain done. Soul, you are
You
paralyzed.
sleep.
You can make a
Do I get to
Constitution
make a saving
throw at the
throw?
end of your turn, yeah.
13,
Failure.
probably not going to do it either.
Yeah, 17's the DC for future growth. Arya.
Okay, well, don't love that. Okay, I still have a spell slot, so we'll do this. So let's bring out Margaret Thatcher, whatever fucking
We're not using Margaret
neoliberal
Thatcher
you've
again.
got.
No, we're not. No, it's not happening.
Aww, no
Okay,
Maggie.
well, who you got for me?
It's 10 foot. It's a large, right? Large sized.
Large. With a 10-foot aura.
I assume since we're in Nightmare Town, I'm gonna put something that's nightmarish.
Ooh, yeah.
And
Would
then,
be Margaret. Sorry.
That would be
Oh, God!
Oh.
It just shows
What
a
is that?
brain golem.
It's Margaret Thatcher. Oh.
Yeah, strangely, I would rather, be looking at Thatcher, but is that a good enough placement, or do you want it behind you? Give you control of it, actually. Then you just where you want. There you go. Okay.
Can be there.
Works for me.
Okay, and so then, as my bonus action, going to... Okay, nobody's down, right? No.
Not yet.
I just slept.
Not yet! Alright, I think... Yeah, that's my turn, I guess. Yeah.
Okay. In between Arya and Ronnie, I'm going to use 2 of my legendary actions, and I'm going to touch Arya. I don't have disadvantage here, right? Oh, yeah, right, because it was just targeting Soul.
Yeah.
So 27 to hit. Arya, give me a con saving throw.
Wait, oh, 27 to hit me?
Hmm.
Well, yeah, that'll hit, obviously. And then con saving throw.
Success. You'll take 13 points of cold damage. You will not be paralyzed. Ronnie. Angles are fucked. If you're shooting at it, you ignore cover, so who cares?
Right.
Right through the slot, bam, 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 right through the railing. I used to shoot trick shots through fucking Elvish railing back home all the goddamn time.
Oh yeah. Honestly, just through like the tree branches sometimes.
Hell yeah. That'll hit.
17 and 24.
17 will miss.
Both
He's
hit?
still got the shield active. 24
Okay.
will get over it though. When shield up, he's got a 21. Okay, that is decent. So it does look like you hit him, and like it breaks a portion of the skull off. And he kind of turns his head and looks at you, and is very, very annoyed at you, despite this being the second time that's happened.
Yeah.
In between yours and his.
Hold on.
Go
Can I
ahead.
do a bonus action real quick?
What is it?
Hail of Thorns.
Oh, so Hail of Thorns is cast before the attack, but I'll say it's fine. Due to it. Go ahead and click the attack characteristic. It'll explain.
Immediately, bonus action which you take immediately after hitting a creature with a ranged
So
weapon.
it's like as part of the hit.
Uh,
So it's because it applies to damage as well. So you may not want to do it in this specific instance because it doesn't
okay,
avoid.
then
Well, click it. I think I know what the spell says. I just don't want to look it up. If you just click the spell, I'll show you what I mean.
And each creature within 5 feet of it make
That's
a
the one.
dexterity saving throw. Yeah.
And
never
Soul
mind, never mind.
cannot make one.
Yeah. Never mind.
I mean,
never
that's
mind.
just normal.
That'd be hilarious.
John, before we move on, did you save for for my Guardian of Faith?
No, I haven't yet. Can you click the Guardian of Faith spell so I have the wording here?
It's there, but I can do it again, I guess.
Where? Oh, up there. I see it.
So
Any
you
enemy
roll
that moves
against
to a space
Dex 17.
within or starts its turn. I haven't started my turn.
Starts its turn. I'm
That's-
sorry. I'm a dumb bitch.
I
Anyway,
knew
carry on.
I knew you were, but I didn't want to.
Wow.
Wow.
No. I didn't mean.
Wow.
Wow.
Did you not mean, or
So-
are you?
Yeah, find your way out of this one, Jonathan.
I'm going to, and here's
Yeah.
how.
Oh, well,
So
you are about.
I used
You
two
are about to
legendary.
start your turn.
No, I'm not, because in between Ronnie and his turn, he's going to use his last legendary action to once again teleport 30 feet, which he's going to do to teleport next to Ronnie and out of your Guardian of Faith space.
Good.
Then it'll go to his initiative, and he is going to slap the ranger. 19
Not very cool,
to
John.
hit.
Yeah.
Okay. And con save.
Alright. 8.
Welcome to being paralyzed. Also, he'll take 10 cold damage.
Okay. Where's that little paralyzed thing? Paralyze. Where is it? God damn it.
He will then use his action to ready a spell. It looks like he is manifesting a lot of power into his hands after that step.
That's not good.
Tremaine.
Don't like that.
You said 10.
Yeah.
That's as much as Arya healed me, though.
Taken right back. Goddamn.
I'm gonna hop over the railing, and I'm gonna move around this way.
My
Attack this
sister.
creature.
Oh, that's not a bad.
What?
That's not a bad.
That's
not a
my
bad.
creature.
Just pay attention. Sorry. Go back to where you started. Pause for a second. Let's explain the scenario. Arya
Sorry.
summoned an angelic creature, but it is nightmarishly twisted. It resides and appears to be pulsing holy energy around you, which feels great. It just looks weird. And this isn't the first
Got
time
it.
Arya's been weird. Sorry. So yeah, just to make sure we understand.
I
what's going on.
apologize.
No worries. Only bad guy on the board is me.
Hop over, and I can make my way over.
Once you get adjacent to him, he is going to cast a spell again, just like he trap carded you last time. And he will cast Evert's Black Tentacles,
Oh boy.
centering on himself.
Oh no.
Welcome to tentacle porn, folks. I mean,
What?
She's a minor, thank you.
oh god. So this is just for Termaine. Somehow otter.
Just a baby.
Where's my faster caster? Oh my gosh, you guys, there it is. So many resources in this damn Roll20. It's there we go. tentacles. Hell yeah. 20-foot.
I can't see.
Correct.
Is unfortunately the point.
What's happening exactly now?
I'm gonna read it, and then we're gonna go through it together.
See that, Liz?
But also, yes, you could just. I mean,
That's all you
picture-wise,
need to know.
picture-wise, I assume it's something like this because it's fucking rad. But
Yeah.
It's hell yeah. Squirming ebony tentacles fill a 20-foot square on the ground.
That's kind of cool.
20-foot square, so not 20-foot radius. Okay, cool. Good note. Slightly less tentacles.
Okay.
Centered on him. For the duration, those tentacles are difficult terrain. Each creature in that area makes a strength saving throw.
Before I do anything else?
Yep.
Got it.
The second the area is manifest.
Okay.
Ronnie, go ahead and make one.
Wait, sorry, what?
Make a strength saving throw.
Can I?
Oh, you're paralyzed, right?
Paralyzed.
Yeah. Let me check and see. The rule.
No, because incapacitated means you fail strength and dex.
Not incapacitated.
That's what I
Oh,
thought.
right. Paralyzed. Right. It includes it.
I mean, I'm just kind of like on the ground.
Well, now you're in tentacles. Why couldn't it be Termaine? If you are taken by the tentacles, you're taking 3d6 bludgeoning damage, which I've rolled as a 10, and you are restrained now as well. Start throwing status ailments on those. A creature enter or ends its turn there. A creature makes a save only once per turn. Remain, you've done so. So yeah, damage-wise, you take none. You manage to slip through the tentacles and get to him.
In an alternate universe, if Termaine were an Italian American from New Jersey,
Pause
he
for a
would
second.
look at it, and it would be Christmas Eve dinner.
No, pause for a second. You can't. We gotta back up. I'm so sorry. You can't. You cannot run at me. You're frightened of me. Frightened says
that's
you cannot
right.
move towards me.
Right.
I'm sorry. I had to backtrack. Ronnie, get your health back. Get your not being in tentacles back. I'm not casting my
That
Everest
is
tentacles.
my fault.
It's okay.
All that time, all that work.
Well, I didn't even hear you tell me how much I
Great.
was getting. So.
Perfect. Then that works out great.
I thought you were looking up whether or not I roll a strength save.
We determined that you have to. And I thought I said it damage-wise, but it's totally fine. It doesn't matter.
That was a great trigger. It's like, if I was an Italian American on Christmas. Wait, no.
You're an elf!
You can't
can't
be an
be.
Italian American.
You can't be Italian. Italia doesn't exist.
Get out of here.
Italia. Italy doesn't exist in this world. Italia. Now I need a world that has a place called Italia.
Coming back into popularity.
May I do that?
Cast Moonbeam? Sure.
The moon haunts you.
Seems to. And I'll give you control of it. You can put it wherever you want. Wherever you'd like. Moonbeam, 2024. Let's just make sure I'm doubly sure. Saving throw. Okay, got it. So pass. And click the damage for me there, Termaine.
Thank you.
Okay. That's it, Termaine?
Super effective. Yeah, it seems to be.
supposed to make a save at the end of turn for frightened, now that we remember that they're frightened?
Double checking my frightening presence. Hold on. Dragons typically don't allow it, but he's not one of those. Frightening gaze. That worked out perfect. The frightened target can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect on itself and a success. So you are no longer frightened. Move your status. Okay.
Get the tentacles ready.
Yeah, I'm still readying to cast them right now. I just haven't been. The trigger hasn't set. It will when Ronnie's turn starts. All right. Remain done. Soul up. And your turn. Check to see if you're paralyzed.
Close, but not quite.
You missed by one. Yeah. Arya, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna run in here. I'm gonna do this. 28 hit.
Yeah.
16.
Bear with me.
And then, as I'm not gonna heal you yet, Tremaine. I'm gonna wait until you die. If you die.
Oh, fun.
It seems like fire damage doesn't do too much to him. Just as a heads up.
Like
Like he's
I
resistant.
detect a resistance.
Yeah.
Great.
Okay,
He's
so
just too cold.
he
End of
will at Arya's, or sorry, Ronnie's start of turn. Hold on. Bang for your buck. Bang for your buck. Trying to kill here. So in
No bang, no buck.
response, in between turns, Tremaine, you're around the corner there, as it's
Yeah.
at a C. So I'm gonna go ahead and use 1 point to cast a cantrip targeting you, all while maintaining the focus on the spell at hand, the readied spell. Pair. Ray of Frost on you. Miss. Then it'll go to Ronnie. Trigger the effect. Casting tentacles. Where are my tentacles? I just had them. And they didn't go to the GM zone, they disappeared. Great. Cool. Hold on.
Was canceled.
I can make more tentacles.
No!
Make all the tentacles.
No thanks. Hard pass.
Okay. So, Ronnie, you don't get a save because you currently are incapacitated, as we stated. You're going to take 10 points of bludgeoning damage. And then your turn will continue while you're paralyzed. It will then end.
So now I take a con.
Yes, con saving throw versus paralyzed. You are no longer paralyzed.
Sick.
Go ahead.
Since I got paralyzed, did the hunter's mark go bye-bye, or?
No, when you
If
took
it requires.
damage, you'll need to make a Constitution saving throw. DC is 10 because you were dealt 10 damage.
Incapacitated interrupts the concentration.
It does. Okay, then yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I deleted my moonbeam.
Oh.
So I would like to hunter's mark him again.
The green arrows or thing is still on him, but you can't because
Okay.
it's not your turn. You lose the paralyzed at the end of your turn. Sorry.
Oh.
I should be moving on from you onto me, but I'm stupid. My fault.
He's so gun shy about skipping your turn. He's giving you an extra turn. Seems fair.
I mean, I'm taking it, but
But then realizing I did a wrong thing, and just like I would if you got your turn skipped.
Chronomancy is illegal in this setting, John.
It is. And it has nothing to do with the West Marches game that I'm planning. Ronnie,
Not at all.
between your turn and his turn, he is going to teleport again. Then he's going to point down at your little hidey hole cubby. And like I said, it's technically cover, but he can see you. And he will cast a fireball directly in your midst.
I know what you were gonna say he is. A little bitch.
Close. Soul, obviously you don't get to make a save, you're just going to take the damage. Arya and Termaine, you both need to make dexterity saving throws.
Oh, is there a way I can, like, put up my shield in front of Soul?
If you
Wait a
want
minute, I
to,
got Death Ward, so it's not gonna matter.
well, if you want
What's
to
that?
willingly take the damage for Soul, I am
I've got
always
Death Ward,
happy
don't worry
to
about it.
allow
He's
that.
got, yeah, he's got Death Ward.
All right. That's a failure.
I do appreciate the noble sacrifice, Andy, but I am always prepared to get
Okay.
cooked.
That's a success.
Keep in mind you have the bonus for Aura of Protection, which is a +4,
Oh,
+3, no, +4.
okay. So that's a 16. That doesn't meet it for on my end. So I fail.
That's
I mean,
a
the
lot of
only
math
thing
going on over there.
I know the only thing that's like not that fun about playing online is like you can't hear the handful of dice going.
Not
Clickety
the
clickety
You know.
whisper.
It's okay. He could type it out instead.
That is added to the damage that I have already, so it's going to be a total of 45 damage to the people who failed their save, and it's going to be a total of 22 points of damage to the person who passed his save.
Damn.
I believe Arya and Soul are reduced pretty much in burst.
Okay.
We
I
have
do.
1 point left because
Yeah.
of Death Ward and
Yes. That's right,
Oh,
John.
Relentless endurance.
Relentless
No.
Endurance.
Because of Orpness, yeah. Okay, totally cool.
Darkness.
That will be his turn. He will laugh maniacally, and I want to make sure you understand. He just regenerated hit points as well. His turn is done, and he's been regenerating hit points every turn. Next up is Termaine.
Have
You
we
cannot-
actually done any damage to him at all?
You've bloodied him once, but he can be bloodied again. In case you don't understand the metrics here.
Oh, I understand them very clearly.
Great.
What would you like to do, Termaine?
I would like to. I'd like to run away and cry, but I can't.
That is an option. Actually, you can do that.
I know, but I'm gonna.
You have speed. You can use your action to run.
How much
Crying is a free
how
action.
much movement is it to? Does it take extra movement to move out of this area?
Up the stairs, and then up the stairs. He's about 10 feet above you, if you are on this platform. And
On this.
the tentacles are difficult terrain, so double your movement through tentacles. Also, if you move into the tentacles, they will try and grab you.
Oh, you know what? Ring of Jumping.
There you go.
Brave, Sir Termaine.
You leap up, the brain angel grabs a hold of your hand and throws you the extra distance. Jump and run towards the stairs.
Yep.
Okay, and then your action.
No.
What are you doing with the action?
Can I do? I have additional movement other than? Can I?
You move 40 so far.
I move. Oh, I moved 40 so far. Okay. My additional action. I'm gonna heroically takes the dodge action.
Okay. In between his and Soul, he is going to cast Cantrip. I will throw a Ray of Frost at Tremaine. 26 to hit.
That hits.
For 4 cold damage. Oh, we did this before. Hold on. For 10 total cold damage. And
I guess the moonbeam. What do I do with the moonbeam?
well, you have to maintain concentration. It's an action to move the moonbeam.
Right. Do I have to roll con roll?
Yeah. Con save is DC 10. You're fine. Still moonbeaming.
Cool, cool.
All right, but your speed is reduced by 10 because of the Ray of Frost. Soul,
Okie doke.
you are still paralyzed.
I made my con save while all that was going on, and it was 19, so
Perfection.
I assume I
You are
am
no longer paralyzed. Arya,
allowed to play again.
no. Gotta touch you some more.
I mean, he has a turn before I get to do anything, so I'm
Teleport
I'm
over to
prepared.
you as a legendary action.
No.
Okay. And so now that I know that he's regenerating, I guess the fire didn't stop him from regenerating.
No, he seemed to be resistant to the fire. Can you do me a favor though and make a religion check?
Sorry, I
He
shouldn't
has
have.
taken extra pains to block any spell that deals radiant damage.
Oh, motherfucker.
It seems he
yes.
has actually burned resources to avoid that, so just as a heads up.
Okay. I'm out of spell slots, but I still have Sacred Flame. So I'm gonna move here. Cast Sacred Flame.
Literally the first time in history you will ever hear me say, I am using my legendary resistance on a cantrip. I get to roll it and then read. I will do just that. Okay. Arya, in between you and Ronnie, he's going to hurl another cantrip at Termaine. Another Ray of Frost. 26 to hit. Damage is going to be 4, and I really rolled it for reals this time. So 4 total damage, Termaine, and your speed is reduced by another 20, or another 10.
Ouch.
Yeah. And then Ronnie, you're up. You are inside the tentacles. I believe it's if you end your turn or move into it, it does its damage. But you are not out of the gambit here, because remember, while you were paralyzed, I did do the tentacles on you. Means you're currently restrained and grappled by the tentacles.
So I need to do a strength save to
Strength
get
save
out?
to get out. Yes. And I think,
Okay.
hold on, let me check. Each creature in the... Why does it only give me
Teleport.
like a small
Can't we all
blurb?
just teleport?
I could Misty Step.
Yeah, Misty Step would probably be the easy method.
But that's a... Oh, it is a bonus action.
Yeah, bonus action to teleport away.
Misty Step.
A restrained creature can take an action to make a strength athletics check, so it would take your action to try and get out physically. Teleportation will be a bonus action. You hear me?
Huh?
Did you hear me? If you want to get out of the tentacles without teleporting...
She already cast Misty Step. It's in chat.
I don't see... Oh, there it is. Okay. Sometimes it doesn't scroll down automatically. Shut up. Leave me alone. Teleport then. You can't teleport to the same place. It's illegal.
I was
Misty
waiting
Step
for you to
5
finish.
feet above my space.
If you teleport to the same place, this is how you get Thomas Rikers.
Oh my god, I can't. I hate trackpads.
Oh, okay. You know what? I didn't know you're suffering, so I apologize for any calls for haste. or
Thank you.
so sorry.
Wait, can I? Wait, hold
Whatever
on.
you
Let me
want.
go
You're on a trackpad.
back. We're gonna do our best
Oh, I
here.
can't. I
was
hate them.
right.
They're the worst.
God, I know. I forgot my mouse at home, and I'm regretting my life. Could you?
Send you one? No, it's
Oh,
not gonna work out.
stop! Oh my God, I hate this.
What do you want?
Um, Misty Step is only 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
Damn, okay. I was wanting to go, like, up here, but that's too far.
No, best you could do would be
Okay, I'm gonna go over
here.
here then. No,
wanna
I
go
wanted to
up?
be on a roof.
The roof is 30 feet high, so yeah, even still. So,
It would have been really cool, though.
okay.
So that was my bonus action,
I agree.
and then I will... he does not have Hunter's Mark on him. Right?
He should have Hunter's Mark on him because you recast it. No, you haven't. You haven't recast it. You're recasting it now.
No, I can't because
I
it's
almost
bonus
actually
action.
gave you an extra turn retroactively. That's so great. Okay.
Yeah.
Now he's got Hunter's Mark on him
No. I can't put Hunter's Mark on
because
him.
you Misty stepped. I'm so bad at this game.
Because I missed that. That's what we were just going over. Okay, so...
Could you imagine me on a trackpad? It'd be 20 times worse.
Without the Hunter's Mark, Ronnie is still going to fire at him.
That would hit, but he hasn't used his reaction. He'll block both. That is his last spell slot for first level. So now I'm going to have to use actual resources to do that if I want to. Okay.
Alright, I'm wasting his resources then.
On his initiative, he is going to cast Circle of Death again.
Fuck.
Everybody
I'm
make
so
a
dead.
con saving throw.
I am so dead.
I mean, I'm just not gonna bother because 1 point will drop me. So
I mean, same. I don't know why I rolled it.
"21 points of necrotic damage, Vale."
Yeah.
Which I believe
down.
is everybody.
I'm down. We're
As
all
you
down.
see
We're all dead.
the black wave appearing, you all feel your energy sapped from you. You feel your eyes go heavy, and you feel your body go limp. Good old-fashioned TPK. But in those last moments, you see a flash of light descend from above, slam into the creature. Cutscene from you that you don't get to see, but if this were a cool video game or movie, the audience would love it. And then wake up, and you are inside of somewhere. I'm going to move us to a different map. Bear with me.
Do I see that lady with the feather and all that jazz again?
Why is it not letting me move?
Are we in a
Oh.
tower?
You're inside of the temple. That was just, but yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, no, move in. Okay.
Do we still have heads?
Yes.
Big map.
Also yes. Okay.
Still loading in.
It is indeed. You see what appears to be kind of like a moonlight shining through a very strange-looking glass window with an intricate bay-like symbol on it. Standing over you, massively so, is a squirrel. The squirrel seems to have the adornments of what you understand to be the. I'll give you inspiration if you remember the name of them.
The shrub?
Yay! The Shroud. Gain inspiration. If you already
Yay.
have it, give it to someone else. Oh, you probably spent yours.
I
That
used it.
makes sense. And he appears to be kind of cutting and like going at some sort of planty-looking substance. The space around you appears to be this very strange hollowed space, but there are dozens of bottles with strange and very weird looking tinctures, elixirs, and fluids, and machines that appear to be kind of moving them from one bottle to the other. You are laid out on the ground, kind of in base here. Not letting me ping. Hold on a second.
It's all blurry
There
for
it
me
is.
anyway.
Is it all blurry for everybody?
It's for me,
No.
I'm
Yep,
sure.
for me too.
Weird.
It went slightly higher res at one point for me, but it's
Yeah.
still there. Now that's better.
I'm refreshing to see if it helps.
I just assume it's because I can't see for shit after being murdered by legendary actions.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
I'll go with that too. It's still bad.
When
The
so
concussion.
you awaken, you have exactly one hit point. You can feel the pain of the conflict, but there does appear to be someone kind of not as massive as the squirrel tending to you, while the squirrel appears to be doing his work. Um, the person who's near you, I unfortunately don't have a token for, but appears to be a fairy, um, the fairy that you saved yesterday, or the fairy you saved just moments ago. Um, she appears to be kind of doing diligent work. You can hear a voice just out of eyesight, kind of muttering to her commands in Sylvan. But
What's
you're
it
awake.
say?
You do see that like any kind of physical wounds that you have been tended to, um, and you feel well. You're at one hit point. You feel about how you assume you would feel after getting Circle of Death um, to near death.
Twice.
Not great.
Yeah.
Correct.
Um. Hello.
Huh? And then everybody kind of in the room kind of turns to look at you, um, and you would see that it looks as though the fairy you saved yesterday kind of looks down at you, and goes, "Oh, are you okay?"
Um. Not really. I don't feel great, but I'm
Oh,
alive.
uh, well here,
So
drink
yeah.
this, and kind of brings a bottle of this kind of like aquamarine colored fluid that seems to have like an oil like sheen to it. That kind of sets the jar to your lips and almost like kind of forces it down your throat unless you kind of, oh no, push it away.
No, she'll drink it.
Okay. It tastes horrible,
Mhm.
but it's got like a menthol like aftertaste that seems to just be
Okay.
kind of very smooth. But that initial burst of
Mm.
flavor, whatever that was, we're not okay with that. Um, and then you would regain a total of 3d10 hit points. Go ahead
Oh
and hit your
shit.
pleasure.
3d10.
3d10.
19. Yippee!
I roll. I.
It's
Oh,
just like a Newport's smoothie.
yeah. Someone just took
Oh
all the
no.
butts in the can and just shoved them in a blender, and then
Ugh.
squeezed out the juice.
Ugh. Disgusting.
May we all take a sip of this?
Well,
Thank you.
she's the only one who's talked, so the only person that the fairy seems to know is alive.
Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you for saving us?
You hear the Sylvan voice kind of like speak kind of like angrily. Does anybody here speak Sylvan?
Yeah,
Both Liz,
I do.
but yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
Says, don't talk to them. Just help them with their wounds quickly now. From not the squirrel. And you'd see the squirrel kind of like hearing that, kind of whistle and start going back to work upward. But the squirrel was definitely paying attention to the interaction, and then the fairy that you saved, the archer, kind of moves away and starts kind of fiddling with something. Almost like trying to appear busy. You can kind of tell she keeps on like looking over at you as you're kind of laying there on the wood floor. Despite it being
Uh,
wood, it feels soft. I don't know how to describe that. It's not like
Oh,
it
they have
is soft.
balsa
fair.
It
wood
just
in Einkarad.
it feels comfortable to lay on the
Orc.
wood.
Yeah. Ronnie will still like sit up and look at the others to like make sure that they're still alive.
They appear to
Maybe
be
like
breathing.
shake shake Termaine.
Oh. Yeah.
Hey, wake up.
Okay. Must I?
I mean, I guess you can still sleep, but
It hurts
we're
everywhere.
alive.
Mm.
I suppose if you're all awake, she says in common, the voice from before, and the fairy that seems to be kind of away from you in shadow, just out of eyesight, flutters with majestically transparent magical wings and descends to land near your group. Again, no token. Not going to turn into a fight, but handout. Um, when she lands near you, you can see that she wears armor that's very similar to the elves' armor or the archer's
Oh,
armor,
she's
the
cute.
Fey like archers that kind of met you at first. But she appears to have more adornments that are more like an armament. She almost looks like a Twilight Knight, um, just lightened down. No breastplate, no
Mhm.
etc. She has pouches out of her sides, very intricate kind of bits and bobs, like a crown almost in her hair. Um, and because you speak Sylvan, you would recognize that the crown is a crown of leadership. Typically,
Hmm.
something that Fae will do is when they indicate a leader for like an enclave or group or pack, uh, a crown is assigned to them. Um, this seems to be in kind with that, and she has moon symbols on her person. All of the moons seem to point their crescent to what would be the uh, left. Uh, so this indicates like adulthood before death, like the turn.
Mhm.
And they have hearts in the centers instead of stars. I am Tessa. I am the one that saved you. You
Thank
did
you.
something noble and brave. I will restore you to your health and I will allow you to be on your way. And I thank you for your kindness in restoring our tree to its prominence. However, our people are not very kindly towards others, and a very good reason for that was displayed by the guest.
I mean, if that's the others you're used to, I don't blame you at all.
Well, we are typically as kind as we can be, but unfortunately, Belrith, sadly, she fell to some, I guess, magic of fire summoning. She was welcoming towards this guest and allowed him to touch the Eslow's sigil.
The what?
The Eslow's sigil. They're sigils that change the size of individuals who enter into space.
Oh, that's what that's called?
It's a cunning bit of magic from some wanderer long, long ago. We
Hmm.
have taken kindly to the magic and utilize it for such negotiations and discussions. However, I would very much like to see you fit and on your way. My associate, Megath, will be able to assist you, as I am understanding you are the ones who saved her life from the mind control spell from the spellcaster.
Yes.
And
Is
real
he
quick,
dead now?
pause for a second. Before she says spellcaster, she says a word in Sylvan, which isn't really a directly translatable word, but it's basically like a curse word or a slur for wizards.
Yeah.
Yeah. She says, he is, but he already was.
Is he like dead gone though?
His
Like
body
not.
has been laid to sunder, but I believe that his soul is still present in
Oh.
the world.
But
Sadly,
he's not going to bother you anymore, right?
to be determined. Unfortunately, his will is his own, but we will be more prepared for him.
Okay. I'm terribly sorry that he caused you all so much pain and grief. Hopefully, is there anything we can do to help you? I mean, I know that we restored the Dryad seed,
He kind
but
of leans forward and kind of steps over you, as I'm assuming you haven't really gotten up yet, and like places her hand on like her finger over your lips, and in doing so, she'll restore 75 hit points to you, or however many
that's
is
more than I
necessary to heal you. How many does it take to get you back to full?
have. It would be 47 at this point.
Right, so she'll heal you to full with the remaining amount in her lay on hands pool, and she will nod. Get better. Your friends to be better as well, and leave the place. Done so much already, and I do feel rude sending you so quickly on your way. But we have much work to do.
No, that's fair. We still have to secure the central tree anyway, so I think you've also done us a favor.
From the moonlight, you hear a Uh, it, restore the tree. What? You're restoring trees? The squirrel says.
Yeah.
What of the western tree?
Oh, it's getting better now. It has a new Dryad seed.
Like eyes go wide. You can see kind of like rhymed with tears, and like his smile is kind of open in a gape, kind of like somewhere between a smile and dumbfounded look, with his dumbass and bucky teeth, just like, uh, truly.
Squirrel racist, John.
Shut up. Squirrels are dumb looking, just like cats are dumb looking. Isn't that right,
I,
Shimby?
I
Oh.
don't think you can say that.
Not when you made them a
Say
categorical race in your game setting.
Yeah, what the hell?
Holy shit.
it.
Okay, so his
Thought we were past
adorable
ability modifiers.
buck teeth and
Okay.
got it.
Still a baby.
He's so cute. Ah, why this name?
Um, but she'll
That's worse.
confirm that they have restored the tree and that the hopefully the charade will read not retake it, but
In
re-inhabit it.
in Sylvan, he begins to kind of say something towards Tessa, which sounds like he's about to ask permission. And Tessa says, "Of course, you're welcome to return back to at your leisure. If you'd please just assist me in healing them."
Hold on. Above the table, is this squirrel talking about going back to the tree and climbing back into the into the back of the dryad's skull and controlling it like a mech?
No, this
Okay.
isn't the evil one.
Oh, okay, okay.
And
This
I
isn't
just said
Jeremy.
something about their buck teeth. You're saying they're all like tree criminals?
Um,
I think that you can be cute and evil.
Well,
I mean, it works for Arya.
from what you can tell of this individual's like performances, you're kind of laying there and looking up at the squirrel performing kind of these herbal techniques. Is that not terribly skilled? Seems to be kind of like a
Wow.
journeyman or lower level in herbalism. Um,
Wow.
he is taking up a large portion of the space as it was made for fairies. So he's not been shapeshifted in any way. He did not use the
mhm.
Eslow's sigil to come up here. He just crawled up. But yeah, you're also probably at this point thinking to yourself, how did he fit through the door? But these are
Mm.
questions for another time, another place.
That's for Soul, because Soul's the closest to Ronnie.
Yeah.
Why do I use healing spells?
Switch to True Sorcerer. Do it. But yeah, Tessa will remain with you. If you have any needs that you fill, she will aid you. If you'd like a concoction, you can take one. 3d10. Hit
I
points
would
back.
like one.
Yep. Just let me know if you roll all of the same number.
All of the
On the
same
thing.
number.
If you roll the same
Close.
number 3 times, something with this potion happens.
I still need one more hit point, so why not? Close. Do I feel a
Dang.
little tingle at
Yeah, there's a little tingle.
434?
Same for Ronnie. There was a little tingle, like the menthol
Both
flavor.
Ronnie and Tremaine as well.
It's
Are there like is there like a few ladles or cups of this that I could, or is it like one each?
Yeah, it's one each. It seems like
Okay.
it's coming from like the distilled end, and it's kind of getting you like the end gap of it. It's um, not really a lot of it to serve around.
Mm.
And other than that, I will just be muttering about that goddamn cult and ready to go.
Speak of the headless ones, Tessa would say.
Yes. I have had similar run-ins with them as have your people.
Been dealing with them for decades. This latest one was a fluke. Fortunate matter of someone being harmed in a manner when they should not have been able to. Or people are normally very skilled in resisting such trickery. Fortunately, not this time.
Yes, well, the cult seems to be all over this space.
Yes, they had some power in the central tree for some time.
In the same kind of storm.
Yes, well, the storm just reached out to what I understand, but I haven't done much learning. I have been fortunately hidden away within the temple for the better part of a year and a half. Fortunately, I had an associate, she says to the squirrel, and now all of the peoples of the town are toward taking control of due well, similar entry take granted. Currently hasn't been reactivated, but we have here something we call a word. It allows us to communicate with one another at distances, well within the, and also to understand one another's emotion, while another sense it. Fortunately, the word is currently broken and well was utilized against us to take control of us. Not me. I was by myself in a out storms. My wings would not have been.
It was also
It
quite windy.
When I wouldn't have minded as much.
Fair.
Got sturdy legs. I could have walked it, but my wings freezing off probably would be very painful.
Mm-hmm.
So, you've gone to the central tree already? Have cultists been stopped there?
Yes, there's just a. Well, I can't call him immortal anymore. He's not human. But he's sitting there for The humans in Cardend.
Cardend.
I-
Gateways to Cardend have been sealed for decades as well.
I
Well, they weren't.
reopened it. It's been
The
closed again.
Lord Lady went to the moon, and before she did, she said to keep them. Wish for there to be a gate
Understand.
to be opened?
Yes, we have been stuck on this side for quite some time, and matters in Cardend were not great before.
Well, the Eastern Gate could serve you.
Where is that one?
Well, it's here. Well, not
Well-
here, but it's within the village. She'll
Hmm.
hop back outside, and when you kind of come to like see the space from coming out the front door, angle-wise, you'll notice that there are runes on the back of the kind of archway that leads up to the main dais,
Mhm.
and you would explain that she can activate the rune, open it.
Oh.
Do you know where it leads to on the other side?
I do. It appears in a small grove in the shadow of a place that I believe was called the Stone's Tooth. And out of character, this would be the domain of the dwarves. This would be where the blaze hatchets reside, the mountain. In
All I
the
need to
Southwest.
hear.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm ready to go.
Yep. They got apple fritters. They got fire. Yeah.
I can also
Yeah. That,
assist
got
you
booze.
in knowing how to activate a portal if you have access to one.
that would be useful. I had to channel a large amount of magic to open it the last time.
Of
An
course,
artifact almost.
it and she explains in kind of like more narrative language, but out of character. The charges basically represent spell slots, but because you weren't certain how much had to be spent, kind of had to go with big or go home.
All of it.
She tells you that a 5th level spell slot or higher, basically discharged into a gate, will activate the gate, and the gate will remain active until it is closed again. And so when you hear that language, what you'll know is that the gate doesn't have a durational. It's on or off. It's like flicking a light switch, but the light switch costs a charge or costs a spell slot. So what you would know is that someone closed the gate that you came through. Also, gates cannot be opened from a side that is not the side that closed it. So she can open this gate, but she cannot open the gate that you entered in that's south of the south tree. The southern tree's gate, however, can be opened, the one that's up in the trees. It could be opened on your side.
Oh, okay.
And she would also, one last piece of information, the central tree does not have a gate. Instead, its gate is the 5 thrones. If you utilize a spell while sitting in one of those thrones, you, and only you, unfortunately, would be teleported into the tree, into the heart of that tree.
Okay. So the gate on the top of the southern tree can be opened from this side,
The gate that's
right?
in the southern tree can be opened from this side. The gate that's south of the tree, that's the one that everybody is aware of, cannot be opened from this side because you are pretty sure it was open from or closed from the other side.
Oh.
Because you went there and checked it and it was shut. You didn't know how to open it, but yeah.
Well, Thorn said that he closed it.
Right. He said he closed it while he was coming through.
Oh, so he shut it from that side
Correct.
while he was okay.
He was sealing himself in.
Mhm. he locked
And
the
then
door
got
before
yoinked
he
somewhere
closed it.
else.
By the ladies
Okay.
who live here. Yeah. In kind of a more overarching, like, power, like, almost deity level kind of understanding. Yeah, he basically barged into a place and sealed the means of exit to that place. And the people who were home just saw their sister get murdered by him. So yeah, he's currently being held somewhere. But the presumption is that the center tree is probably where these seats of power are actually dispensed, not the trees themselves. Remember, you were told to attain a tree or thorn, or to choose fourth party who's.
Right. Which we still have to decide on. Right.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I don't really care what happens here anymore.
I was like,
Place sucks. Anyway, this door.
yeah, this will take you right back to the Stout Woods, and from the Stout Woods you can really make it to Lycoya Keep without issue.
Or what is left of it.
Could be just like smothered in honey.
Can we kill that guy who
Seth?
Tremaine pledged an oath to? Not Seth, but
Oh, the
Seth's
king.
boss.
The king?
The king?
Yeah.
We wanna.
Can we kill the king? I mean, technically he is some form of not god, so yeah. In D&D, it's
It
doable.
seems like he sucks.
I think you just have a problem with authority.
Yeah, well,
Don't tell me what to do, Jonathan.
that's right.
You can't tell me what to do. You're not my
You're
real
not my
dad.
mom.
You're not my good friend. But yeah.
So we could go back to the central tree if people do want to deal with Seth, and now that we know how to go inside said tree. But also some.
First thing I need to do is go to sleep. I'm exhausted.
You were just asleep for days.
As far as you can understand, you do not know what amount of time has passed or not. So yeah.
I mean, it feels like days, but
To me, it felt like a split second.
Ronnie will gooch.
And I kept having nightmares.
Hmm.
Oh. And then she'll do one of these
Hmm?
for Arya.
Oh, thank you. I needed that. And then in my nightmare, I had a dream that Tremaine and I were married, and then we had to move in with your mother. No offense.
Oh, I suppose that's something you need to discuss with him.
It's just a nightmare. It's not
Okay.
real.
She'll like awkwardly glance at the ring that Arya's still wearing.
And you kind of look at it, and then you kind of look around for a second, just kind of like trying to not be awkward. And you can see the squirrel kind of like looking at you with his ears kind of pushed forward. And then when Ronnie sees him, he kind of goes back to chopping
Gossip.
herbals.
Eavesdropping, gossipy little bitch.
I mean,
Is he gonna try to
Or-
kidnap Ronnie?
he is being spilt all over the floor, and the gossip is good,
Yeah.
Hunty. Okay.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
I've been.
I would like to. I would like to return to Cardin. We can see what is happening on the other side for reinforcements for Seth, or what news has reached back to there. I suspect they don't know how to open and close the portals, so that gives us at least a little control over what happens next.
I would also like to return to Cardend. Finish business there.
I suppose we could more easily talk to the king and see if he truly what his plans are. His plans are
Mhm.
for
Yes, talk.
Aincrad.
Yes. Hey,
He sanctioned
polite
so much
discussion.
slaughter.
That's pretty bad, right?
Yeah.
Just a chat.
It's not like we're gonna try to kill him or anything.
Nope.
I mean,
Okay, so you're going outside to the gate? And are you
Yep.
using a 5th level spell slot? Oh, sorry, she's going.
Yeah.
Which she...
I guess one point of clarification before. Do we have to then use a 5th level spell slot to close it? I know I can't close this one on the other side, but
No, she says if you are wanting to, she will leave it open at this point.
I just am asking for future reference. Like if
Um,
I were to open a gate and then want to close it.
It's a 5th level spell slot to turn the switch. Either.
Okay.
She says she will leave this one open as long as it's safe to do so. Cardan should pose no problem to her. So if you don't say otherwise, she's going to leave the gate.
I would advise them to close it.
Oh, okay. Of course. You'll note that once you exit this location, there will be an Eslo sigil on the ground near where the gate opens out. It should be undisturbed, and utilize it to gain your...
Yes, I suspect Baelgar wouldn't know what to do if I was not larger than him.
He doesn't seem to get the joke, but we'll open the gate.
Not for you.
The moment the gate opens, a beam of moonlight descends and slams onto Ronnie, and it feels like a moonbeam in all ways, shapes, and forms other than actual damage. Just narratively imagine that you are being pinned under moonlight, and you hear a voice say, "You cannot leave. If you leave, the choice will be made for you." And then that's it. It feels like someone's yanking the light away. You actually see it kind of like a string being torn from a sweater move away from you and like flutter into the sky.
did it sound like Thorn or did it
Oh,
sound
it was Thorn.
like
It was
one of
100%
the other?
Thorn. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Thorn was basically begging.
Please, 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 please.
Don't leave. Do the thing I tried to tell you to do.
She'll look at the others. If we leave, we don't have a choice about who takes the fourth position. It seems. She'll kind of like shake off the moonbeam feeling.
I mean, do we even know who we would want?
I don't know. I mean, we're planning to come back, right?
Yes.
Shaking the head.
I mean, I would like to come back. My people are stationed at the insert cardinal direction
So,
tree.
and west.
So, I mean, I wouldn't want to stay away forever. Um, I had many years of separation from them.
We also
Not
have
that
to
you
get
would have to
mom.
come with. I mean, not that you'd have to come with me. I could come alone, of course.
Well, we have to get mom, so.
I suppose if we don't make a choice, then we'll possibly come back to chaos. What does he expect us to do again? Haven't we planted seeds? What?
So, what was explained to me was that one of the seeds that I have is thorn seed, and if we want thorn to take the fourth place in the wheel, then we need to replace the southern. I think it's the southern seed.
Any one of the trees. The southern one would be the one that's currently empty of a ruling power. If you put thorn into anywhere else,
Yeah.
it'll become a fight. If you put thorn into the southern
Right.
tree, it will not be a fight.
But the eastern tree would be the one that we'd want to if we want them to beat up Thorn. At least that's what's in my notes, because she likes a fight.
Because it would be currently, prior to
That'll
this,
be Madramic.
it would have been Madramic, but now it's not because you changed it and it switched back to its original station. So now it's not her tree. Winter is on the north, I think. Right? Or is this... Yeah. Wait.
We're shifting this
Winter,
way.
spring. Right, correct. So you'd have to go back to the north tree and...
So, above the table, amongst the players, is there a reason, like, do we have a reason for wanting to help Thorn?
I mean, not really.
Did
He seemed like a real jerk.
He didn't
Chaotic.
save
That is
us.
true.
He didn't save
Historically.
us on the moon, right?
No, he tried to kill you.
Well,
Or did he-
original Thorn.
He tried to kill us on the moon.
A Thorn tried to kill
So-
you. And A Thorn tried
Yeah.
to save you. And then A Thorn showed up here and it was like, hey, I need you to do this thing for me.
A
Also, I'm going to stop
No,
you
we
from being
can't-
able to do otherwise.
Each of them is saying different things. Why should we think this one is the right one?
Well, okay. A Thorn tried to save us. Which one? Where?
One you summoned.
I'm not asking John.
Oh, sorry.
I don't want to leave it to you.
Shut up, John.
It's
What do
it's
you
the
guys-
one that I summoned from the obelisk in the crypt.
Oh
So-
yeah, but that
Yeah.
was like a different kind of thing, right?
So, yeah, that was a historical Thorn versus present Thorn. However,
Right.
if I recall correctly, the Avatar of the Seasons told Ronnie that if we planted the seed and it wasn't a fight, they would be able to fix him or something along those
Oh.
lines. They would guide him into that seat of power as opposed to him like murdering one of them to take it, if I recall. But it also sounds like if we don't plant it, he doesn't really have a lot of choice in what happens to him.
I know Soul. You don't have a lot of. You don't really have a dog in the fight. Well, I mean, except maybe the idea. I guess this is back now in character. It's like, well, there's still cult presence in Aincrad, and we want more allies to move to eradicate it, right? Rather than less. I mean, that's like, a reason for helping him.
And if what was told to Ronnie that she passed along is true, I mean, the thorn that tried to kill us and shot through the other Witwehaven is not the thorn that, well, I guess the stories from my grandmother were complicated. He also wanted to kill her at one point, but it didn't seem like she held it against him. But most of the stories matched what the Moon Elves told us to start with. They matched the thorn that came out of the obelisk. I don't know what happened since then, since the moon became haunted.
Okay. On our way out. Wait, is it possible for us to put this seed into play on our way out, or not really?
We've already planted a seed.
Oh.
You can pull a seed out. It's a little bit of an effort, and replant a different one.
Right.
Technically, all trees currently have a seed. 3 of
But
them.
if we do it at the south tree, there's not a power there, so it's less disruptive. I
Yeah.
guess the other question is, how do I identify which one is the seed that thorn?
Oh, sure. You know which one, but it's up to you if you're going to put it into play. I believe Ronnie has just been random grabbing because
Yeah.
Elizabeth didn't want to make a choice. So she said, okay, fuck it. Roll a dice. If I accidentally grab a
Ronnie's
thorn
just
seed,
like
I grab a
reaching
thorn seed.
into her bag, like, this one.
Planting seeds, cha-cha, cha-cha.
Ronnie Appleseed.
Cha-cha-cha-chia. Not the thing. That's not what a dryad is. They're not chia pets.
No, they're not.
They're not.
Or
Sounds like they kind of are, but
Yeah.
okay.
Maybe.
yeah.
Oh god.
If
Nothing.
I'm sure I know where the joke is going, John. I went the same way. We'll just exist on that separate. It's fine. I feel like if there's a way to restore Thorn back to being more of a champion of the moon instead of whatever he is now, that would be beneficial, but I don't know if we can trust that that will happen.
Don't know either.
But I also suppose if we don't make a choice, there's no telling who would take that seat.
I mean, I guess as long as it's not, what was her name? Old Auntie?
Yeah.
I'm still not convinced old auntie is anything bad, but that's just me.
Tessa, have you ever heard of Old Auntie?
I have indeed. Old Auntie is a great, powerful, and horrific creature that has existed in the Feywild for longer than many are aware of. There's time immemorial, the age of one wood, when the forest ran from the Feywild into what you call Urs. Both places existed as one, was shattering, freaking substance that is believed to have been caused by Master of Time himself, Arwen, King of Elves, that caused the splinter away from us. Great trees.
Horrific, you say?
So you said, "Oh, old auntie is so horrific." Also, somebody else who's not old auntie caused the shattering of the worlds.
Well, I say that she's horrific because I plainly. What I mean by that is her method is horrific. She will steal the children from villages and will devour them whole. She will seek out young individuals, twist and warp their minds so that they become nothing more than hateful tricksters themselves. They focus the one eye in an individual, which births hags. Old Auntie is a horrific being. I don't say these kind of things as I believe that elves, perhaps maybe orcs, so flippantly cast language about. And my grasp of the common tongue is comparatively limited, Sylvan tongue, but I believe I am stating it right. Horrific does mean awful, right?
Yeah.
Really bad?
Yes, it does. Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Absolutely. You're...
And horrific is the word that I mean, she says. And she's almost taken on this very arrogant, like, and Arya, in the back of your mind, you're like, I know you're like a foot fucking tall, bitch. Shut up.
If I was at my full size, just smash.
I'll bring this whole fucking place down. But
I would say that Arya looks skeptical. She's not going to be like argue because she doesn't have all the facts.
for sure.
But okay, I guess.
A lot of what was put out there, though, does sound like she's referring more to kind of like a coven of hags, like the eating children, all of that. These aren't things that you're like, oh, hags are misunderstood. No, these are things that hags actually do. Like you're aware that that's the truth. Um, again,
Yeah, I'm brutally aware of
yeah.
that.
you were such a
Okay,
child.
you know what? Scratch that. I'm not going to be skeptical. I'm going to look disturbed. Fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the hag, apparently.
This is the first
Yeah.
time I think that a connection between Old Auntie and hags has been made for you, like in
Yeah.
story. So I think that like a revelation here is kind of dynamic.
Kind of. Well, I don't know. I kind of wish I could have. I, the player, love old auntie and want a relationship to old auntie, but Arya in
She's
the
Nightmare
story
Girl now.
looked disturbed.
That's right.
She's Nightmare Girl now.
That's also true.
Well, that doesn't sound like something that I want to control a season.
Yeah, no, that doesn't sound pleasant at all. She wouldn't become the fourth power, right?
She might become all of the powers if there's only
Oh,
three
I
of
don't
them.
want that to happen either.
Well, and her servants are loose in this realm, so even if she herself were not to become a power, seize all the powers, her foot soldiers certainly could intervene.
If I'm hearing you right, you're stating that there needs to be a fourth ruler of the Whitby-Avon. Why?
Yeah. One of them has perished.
Well, the only thing that would be able to replace her would be Archfey, or something of that power or scope.
Yes.
Well,
A nearly immortal moon elf.
that might do it. She'd say, and kind of look at you very curiously. Like, you people brought a great good to the village, and now she's even more behind the get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Hurry up and heal, please, and leave.
Yeah, we're definitely involved in some fuck shit.
She will not have opened the gate since you haven't. Well, she did open the gate. That's
Yeah.
what caused the situation. So the gate's
Yeah.
open.
Yeah.
She will close it if you go through it, or if you tell her to close it.
I do not want to stay in Aincrad any longer, but it seems as if leaving it up to chance or other powers would not be good. I don't necessarily feel like placing Thorn in that position is a great choice, but given the option of all Auntie or Chaos,
Well, do we know any other Archfey? Or,
The only
Um.
she'll say, the only archfey that wanders about in Ainkarad or near it is Granfaloon,
who's that?
sometimes called the Wanderer. Um, she says a couple of other words in Sylvan, which she would refer as the Gambler, the Rambler, the
Oh,
Wait.
Castaman.
that guy.
I have this vague impression that he probably wouldn't take an offer from some of us.
Doubtful he would take an offer to be
Um.
situated into a wheel of power anyway. He
Yeah.
doesn't like the Court of Seasons. That's why he wandered.
Wanders?
I think that's why he is a wanderer, yeah.
As if there was a case.
That's why he's a rambling man.
Just a rambling guy.
Trickster.
He's fine. I like him. I don't know why you guys don't like him.
Where did that voice
Maybe.
come from? Is he here?
He's like, oh! Just dives behind one of the pipes. Or like you
Back
look,
to wandering.
you look at the window and it's just his face.
Yeah.
Because he's just outside, like standing, looking in. Because
Oh.
this place is like the size of a dollhouse. It's a bit bigger than a dollhouse, but yeah.
Yeah. I get the gist.
That was weirdly Adventure Time coded. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I guess let's head to the wait. Okay. So we're not leaving right now. We're heading to the southern tree.
If you're putting
Right.
thorn in a tree, the southern tree. from what she mentioned about accessing Center Tree, there is a court inside of the tree, and that is where the powers are. So if you were to go to the center tree, use a spell, she would explain its lower spell slot, it's only second level spell on the chair, to be able to go into the courtroom inside of the tree. At that point, you could then choose someone else to take that
Oh,
spot.
okay, so that's where the Witweaven would.
That's where, if they're called to this location, that's where they would manifest. Correct.
Okay.
Would we even control panel?
The Witweaven
Yeah.
control panel, right?
That's the meeting room. That's the conference room.
The WWCP.
Sorry, Tom.
No Zoom calls.
We're on a
We're
Zoom
in
call
one.
right now.
I know.
Look, at least it's not Teams.
That won't be the longest one for me this
That's
week.
true.
At least it's not Teams.
God,
Not the
this
longest
won't be the
one.
longest one. This is 3 hours. What the
I know, right?
fuck? Do they feed you? Like, do they feed you while
I've
you're
been
on-
through some shit.
So sorry, Tom.
They need to just order pizzas for everybody who gets on that phone call for real.
There must be a lot of time wasting going on.
Oh, for sure.
Always.
It's corporate America. Again, moving past that.
Meeting was called by old auntie.
Sounds
Get
like
in here
her.
quick!
We
Get in here
definitely
quick!
need to stop her
I'm
then.
killing everybody! And I'm gonna take 4 hours to do it! Shit.
So I guess the question is, do we want to give Thorn the seat, or do we want to show up at the center tree and see what happens, and probably have to deal with Seth to do so?
I
Can
feel
we-
like we're gonna have to deal with Seth either way, but
Can we vote on Thorn first?
Sure.
No.
could we talk to the?
We got thumbs up from
Others
Arya.
first?
We've got thumbs down from Termaine. What about Sol and Ronnie?
Um.
Well, okay, hold on.
Wow.
Tactical as fuck, because what that means is Tom has to choose the fate of his D&D character from the
Oh
2000s.
shit.
Which
I was-
actually I think is fair.
I was gonna try to abstain, but I guess now I fucking can't.
Oh, yeah, no
Can't.
I mean, you could also you could
Yeah, hit him with the middle line, then I get to choose.
oh shit.
Not how it goes. It's not how it
Oh,
goes.
do ranked choice voting.
I
That doesn't
think
work when there's 2 options.
I know.
we're gonna spend a lot of time tabulating the votes over and over again to see if the combination comes out any differently between. That's why I'm on a Zoom call for 4 hours.
That's our Dungeons and Dragons game now. Episode 43.
Yeah.
This is what it's evolved into.
Conferences and calls. I think canonically, Soul would probably be thumbs up based on
You did make
the
an argument
full
for it.
picture of stories that they have heard from the family.
Then all you would need to do is go to the southern tree, place Thorn Seed inside of the Dryad, and then you could leave the southern tree through the southern gate. Which you could activate with
The
a quick
vote
little spell slot
has
of your
to-
own.
Yep.
I'm good.
Damn.
I got a spell slot I can throw
I
in.
mean,
Okay.
also over the table, Thorn being trapped in some kind of rule situation that he has no idea why he's there or what to do with is very on brand.
So I want to make sure too. This is a democracy in the vote for like the player characters, but I do want to make sure, Andy, you understand if Termaine like strongly objects to the situation, there is an appeals process known as you making your case against the situation.
Sure, he understands that, but he doesn't. He's like, okay, it's on you then.
Right.
That's
Okay.
what he's saying.
Cool. If this goes bad, it's not my fault. Got it. Love that.
Really, it's the king's fault.
Yeah. I mean, I
fair.
suppose since there are like rules and things with the way that it was explained, they're not gonna fight per se, but
Well, it also embeds Thorn. I think, like you were saying.
gives him some structure in
Right.
his
Yes.
life.
It's like giving.
And
It's like giving an agenda to the ADHD kid.
there are moon elves at the southern tree, right?
Giving an
We brought
agenda
them
to
back.
the ADHD
Kind of.
kid, that is the most insanely accurate representation of what is happening here.
And what has always seemed to happen.
I'm a god now? I'm god level? I can't even be. Ah!
Yeah.
Get in this room and listen to these women. Okay, yeah. I like listening to women. I've been doing it my whole life.
It's also true. How do you feel about summer? Fucking
Lawrence O'Donnell, folks. Oh, too good. Okay, sorry. That was, focus up, John. Okay, there we go. So we're heading to the southern tree.
Yep.
2 days pass. Long rest should restore all your hit points. You're back to
Jesus Christ.
full. You feel great. Some time obviously is going to pass before you get to the tree, but there is nothing that's going to be blocking or interceding you, as Tessa, the fairy godmother, will tell you how to get from point A to point B in the quickest fashion, which will take you a day and a half, not 2 days. And that will involve
Wow.
you finding a Sylvan boat and taking it out along the shore, and moving with no winter to the coast of the southern tree. Or, hear me out, now that you have the Sylvan boat, you could just fork it all the way to like the left and just left, and you'd be going straight to the Storm's Eye, the island with a big old like tornado hurricane in the
We love that
at the
place.
top of it. There's
Why you
no
gotta
reason.
be trying to make every game into One Piece, John?
It's right there on the horizon.
Wow.
My treasure's out there. You've got to find it.
Only you can find it.
Suspicious. I think southern tree.
Southern tree. All right.
Okay.
So we
Yeah.
return back to the southern tree. We're just planting the seed in, and that's it.
Saying hi to mom.
Saying hi to mom. Says hi.
Saying hi to my cousin.
Says hi as well. And we'll offer drinks. Both of them. We'll offer drinks if you.
I kind of also want to introduce my cousin.
Still a minor
to
mom.
Tremaine.
Thanks.
No, yeah,
Like-
that's important.
Yeah, and be like, hey, have you met Tremaine?
Yeah.
He put this ring on me. It's a death warding ring, but you know.
A
Okay.
girl could hope.
Well, I'm sure that I could perform a ceremony if we require a slight donation to the Omen Vigil.
I mean, our mom's here, so
For ritual.
family witness.
Everyone's just kind of like awkward. Oh, it was a joke, but now she's taking it seriously. Oh, it's a joke, and
what's
now
the donation?
John's taking it seriously. 200 for ceremony.
Honestly, not bad.
Now that is a bargain, but we got stuff to do. We'll be back.
When you toss the
I
seed,
mean, it doesn't sound like it would take very long.
Oh,
When you toss the seed,
I just got. She says I just got to go inside, grab my Elvis costume, and we're ready to rock. Like, we got this shit.
Yeah, I mean that does sound like it's worth 200 gold.
Well, the suit was more, but it's definitely paid itself. You know.
Over
But
the years.
Akashi will kind of like leave that on the table for you if that's something you genuinely want to do in character. Totally, absolutely cool. She can also, if you want to plan for it, she'd be happy just in that.
I like how Andy is just disassociating.
Well,
This is a
I'm
joke.
hoping this goes away on its own.
Man, this trip, man, we're giving Thorin a seat of power. I'm being press ganged into marriage. This whole trip is just
No, right?
It was just a joke. It was just a fucking joke.
And now it's now not a joke. I mean, all right, you're gonna see Tremaine become an
funny.
Oathbreaker soon. You might not like that.
Ooh, I love
Ooh.
that. Oh,
That's only
I
gonna
mean,
make the
yeah,
attraction
that's
more
really
intense.
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't be an oath breaker. That's
No,
totally not
baddie.
good.
I don't want you to be a
Ari
baddie.
never do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
we all understand Tremaine still pines after Hilda. It's fine.
If you funny story, Kimmy says she wants to reprise that character for the West Marches game. Very
Oh.
funny.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
So, if you pop the tree or the seed into the dryad, the thorn seed, you'll notice that it glows kind of more of like a bluish, moonlight bluish. But nothing changes other than, it seems to be under kind of like a different color scheme. And then go up to the ring at the top of the tree and hit it with a 5th level spell. Somebody has one by now, probably.
Yeah, I'll pop one off.
Okay. The gate opens. Now, this is a southern trees gate. It is technically in the same forest as the tree or the gate that you are used to, but a bit ways north, about 4 hours north of where, kind of up on a hill. But you step through, and you will be entering back into Einkarad, or Cardend, the opposite of Einkarad.
Son of a bitch.
Do we want to steal it?
Minecraft?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not afraid of anything from here getting in there. I'm more afraid of things, I don't know, chasing us
Oh,
out there. I don't know.
steal it. I thought you said steal it.
Oh, no, steal.
I was like, I mean, I guess we could. I don't know. I think it might be
Think it'll be good.
fine.
Look, I'm still traumatized by the last time we left a door open and then shit got through, and it was stressful.
John, just for my
Fair.
clarification, when they were explaining the portal, if it's open, we can close it from either side, or we can only close it from this. Okay, so we can close it from this side, and then it can only be open from the Cardin side.
It can only be open from the side it was closed on. It can be closed from
Okay.
either side.
Okay, then. I mean, given what Seth and the King are trying to do in there, I would almost prefer there's no open doors in there.
Say less.
Okay.
We are closing it.
Okay, as long as you're spending a 5th level spell slot.
I can use my 5th level spell slot if you would prefer.
No, I already used mine. I
Alright.
just need 30 minutes to rest, and I'll redeem it.
Fair.
Okay.
Monarch of the Doors over there.
You want to take a break and regain your spell slots, I guess?
Can we go to the tavern and just have an ale and a pie after we've
Seriously.
been
Yeah.
trudging around the fucking Feywild
So you're heading
for
to
who knows who the fuck how long?
you're heading back into town. You've been gone for the better part of I think it's somewhere
Forever.
in the neighborhood of 12 to 15 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our gear and our weapons are all scuffed up and scratched, probably. We
Yeah,
look
I
like a
do need to
mess.
get my weapon repaired. Probably not right now while we're resting, but
Sure. You're heading to the tavern though to take a break.
Yeah.
Okay. You're not wanting to go anywhere else. The tavern's where you want to go.
If we get mugged at the fucking tower,
I mean,
or
I am
the
concerned
tavern,
about the
I'm
keep.
so upset.
However,
I mean, oh, fine. We can go to the keep.
It's a bit of a walk.
Well, we can go after.
I just need to know where you're going, folks. I'm going to keep on throwing out do you want to stop by the Shrine of Alwyn? Do you want to stop by the Provider Shrine, where you got your holy quest to be the Provider's Fey Traveler?
I mean, I would love to do
Do you want
that.
to go to the castle right now and fuck with the king?
No.
You want to go to Delgan for the first time ever?
If nobody redirects, I think having a meal at the tavern is
Got it.
a normal
Sure.
So I
travelers
suggest,
need to do.
yep, a meal,
Where we
cleaned
could be
up
immediately
cleaned up at the
arrested.
keep, and then I would like to go talk to the king.
These tokens are
Just talk.
very old. I'm going to delete them. Uh, hit points 9. I was like, whoa, awesome.
Aw.
So it's probably somewhere around roll a d10 time.
Oh, there I am. Roll a d10.
Yeah. So
Everyone?
it's probably somewhere around 2 o'clock. No, I just need time it was. It's past mid morning, so it's somewhere around midday. And you enter into the Tipsy Toad, and it's pretty much empty. I believe there's a barkeep, but I don't have their token, so he is there.
Okay. So on my end, I'm
Mhm.
taking 30 minutes to chill, have an
Have some
ale.
tea. Oh, okay.
Ronnie will have a tea.
Okay.
And have like like a hand pie.
Yeah.
We brought back apple fritters. What are you having a hand pie for?
Apple
You brought apple
fritters. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna be real. I'm not a fucking fan of apple fritters. Okay. They're just okay. They're just okay. Okay. I'm sorry.
No,
I've
the
been craving a
betrayal!
fucking meat pie. I don't know how long,
The betrayal!
and we're finally in town. They're just okay.
They go so well with tea.
They're gonna be your in-law.
The
Can you
barkeep
believe that, Ronnie?
nods, one meat pie coming up, and kind of gives you like a knowing look, like I agree.
I mean, he's everywhere.
Yeah, with like a cinnamony rooibos tea or a minty rooibos. So good.
They're not rooibos.
Ooh, a
They,
chocolate rooibos with an apple fritter. Mm.
they serve you Long Island iced teas because this is a bar, you psychopaths. And then
She's a
It's not
baby.
called the
Big,
bougie
not a
toad.
big ale.
look. The legal drinking age for humans is 14, okay? I'm pretty sure an elf at 80 can drink an alcohol.
Yep.
She's not 80.
70?
She's 50.
No, you
Oh
can't
my
have
god,
any
she really
alcohol.
is
You're not even
50.
allowed inside of the tavern. You're too young. No, you can drink at 50. It's fine. No one would know.
She's not going to.
It's
Okay,
like you can have a little ale with some water
She's a
mixed
goody
in.
two shoes.
that's fair. But yeah, the barkeep will serve you beverage and food. Those who ordered it. I believe right now it's Physic who's running the bar. Who's a gnome running around on stilts.
Oh yeah, he was fun.
Yeah, so I guess next up, head back to the keep.
Yeah, we need to check on the keep
For,
and Duchess.
but before we go,
Mhm.
could I ask Physic like what has been happening in the town after all the forces went to Einkrad?
Oh, not much. Been pretty quiet. A couple of conglomerate skyships passed through the area. I believe they were heading up to Balthanir Castle. We've had some travelers pass through, but nothing more than you'd expect, especially with Helma and it still being a point of interest for folks pilgriming out this way.
Mm-hmm. Oh well, that's good to hear.
Yes, and I believe there was some political nonsense, but I'm not really interested in much of that, so I didn't catch wind of it all. You probably want to ask
There.
somebody more informed.
Yeah, well, there's always political nonsense here with all the lords. And...
I agree. Oh, that reminds me. It sounds like they're cutting down on the number of them.
Oh,
Hmm. Hmm.
by how many?
I'm not sure.
Oh.
At least one. On our way then.
Well, that seems discriminatory if it's just one.
The point.
And it's a black guy. Oh,
Wow.
man, they are just racist.
Canceled.
They are
Oh.
just racist in here. You're
Canceled.
muted. You're muted, Smiley.
I step away for a second.
Second.
God damn it.
I wasn't doing a racism. The campaign appeared to be doing a racism, okay? Now look, it's more than one, okay? You'll learn that. Above the table, it is more than one.
It's everyone but Sneeb.
Oh, Sneeb.
He was just added, so why would they take away his rights as a lord?
Yeah, that's why it's everyone is getting cut but Sneeb.
I am fully prepared for there to be a foreclosed sign when we get to the keep. So let's get there.
Do you add to the keep?
We
There's
do
a
indeed.
foreclosed. No, okay. It seems to be operating just as normal. Nothing's changed.
Oh, it's not even filled with honey.
There are some gifts of honey that are present in the larder. The very, very, very protective and adamant about not going into his fucking larder cook will tell Termaine especially, don't mess with that honey. Got plans for it.
Sounds good.
What are you gonna make?
Don't worry about it. He'd say, pointing a ladle at you.
Okay, looks
You'll
good.
eat
Sounds
it,
good.
and it'll be the
Sounds
best meal
good.
you've ever had.
Interest
I
peaked.
mean, all of your meals that you've made have been great, so
Appreciate it. But
thank you.
I believe you want to check the mail.
Yes, I was about to ask if Alwyn had returned, but I assume not, and there's a letter.
No, unfortunately, he hasn't raised or tried to make any contact. But there is a decree from the king.
Oh, great. Of course. I suppose I should
What does
read
it say?
It appears to be a letter of redress. It seems to be kind of denoting that your group, your company, are no longer Lord sanctioned, and your Lord is currently no longer present. So his lordly station is currently being declined. It's no longer active. It's not that it's being taken away. It's just not being seen as, until he returns, legitimate.
Ruh-roh.
Ooh.
Sounds like another great thing to talk to him about.
Didn't you sign all that paperwork?
I did.
Shouldn't it be all legal then?
Yes, he is a Lord Regent to a person who is not here and is not Lord. So there is an argument that could be made, but you would definitely need some people to represent you as far as courtliness.
Hmm.
We need a lawyer.
A lawyer.
Well,
Better
thankfully,
call
I
Saul.
happen to know a very, very eloquent, clever bard
The
by the
Rambler.
name of Baelgar Blaze Hatchet. Well, also the Rambler, but he won't leave. He won't come
Balgar
out.
Blaze Hatchet. So do you wish to go and trade with him to try and get him to...
Well, I suppose he would have more knowledge as to what has been going on in that area than Physic. No disrespect to Physic, he works very hard. But, it might be wise for us to speak to a friendly lord before we go speak with the king about the horrible actions in Aincrad and whatever other machinations are going on with this Lord Council.
That's fair.
Okay.
Alright.
Mm, Are we doing this right now?
I suspect
your
with...
King sucks.
Do you have Any thoughts on a different way to deal with the king, Tremaine? Since of us, you technically have dealt with him more.
No, not really. Um, I actually haven't dealt with him that much at all.
Just orders sent down.
Mhm.
I suppose at least we can take our horses now instead of having to walk everywhere.
Yes.
Could go the Lancelot method. This is a Monty Python reference, but in Holy Grail, where you run dead sprint across the field of battle, straight towards the castle that you would speak to the king at.
Is it more or less effective if you Naruto run at it?
I suppose it would be better. And then murder everyone, including commoners and peasantry, until you get to the top tower. Then
Yeah, okay. I'm down. Let's do it. Let's go.
it's totally an option. Oh, also they drew the castle too a little while ago. So there's a kind of a bug
Oh my
state
God.
for that as well. But I haven't loaded into Roll20. I've been kind of focused on the marches.
That's fair.
Which is on.
Shh. Roll20 will hear you, then we'll roll like shit.
I like Roll20. I do think I'm going to use Roll20 for a lot of games, but it's bigger games like Marches
have
style
its-
shit. It's just better for Boundary.
It does have its limitations for sure.
Yeah, 15 players,
Yeah.
10 gigabytes.
How is our owlbear?
Albert is very much sizable and is currently ready to receive a master.
She's so good.
She's medium sized
she gets-
still. She is not large, but she basically
Does-
functions like I think there's a stat block for baby Alberts.
Does she like belly rubs?
I would say so. Yeah.
She gets
There
it.
isn't a stat line
Belly
for
rub.
baby Owlbear, so I just noticed the time as well. We're doing okay. It just probably not going to be any combats in the next between now and then. But what I will say is I will have a stat block for the Owlbear before next session. It will not be a
Rad.
full-on Owlbear though.
Right. She's just a baby.
Yep.
But she gets a belly rub because she's been so good.
I'd say she's medium, but still sizable enough that she could carry probably everybody but Termaine. One person.
Yeah.
One person.
He's just heavier because he has armor.
Excluding Termaine. Termaine could not ride the Owlbear as a mount.
I mean, Ronnie, you seem to be taking to Duchess the most, so.
Because she's such a good girl.
I'll get the stat block and the token for her before next session.
Yay!
And I will post in the Discord once I'm done with it. If I have not posted that by Thursday, someone message me and say, you need to pull a Brent and remind me to do it. Because sometimes I forget.
Okay.
That's Christmas, obviously, so I'll
Where my owlbear?
Or my Owlbear.
Give me my baby. Give me
I
my
want an
owlbear.
Owlbear potamus for Christmas. Doesn't work.
No.
Alright. Does anybody have anything else they would like to do or interject before we go visit our good buddy Balgar Blaze Hatchet?
I mean,
think
I
that's it.
would like to check the shrine.
Yeah.
The provider shrine?
It's in ruins.
Did we
And see
find?
if
Did we ever find
Ariel's
underneath
there.
the provider shrine? Does that sound familiar to you or no?
Vaguely.
Good. Then it was definitely a memory from last game, not this one. Cool. Hold on.
I think you had mentioned it.
Baby cat, don't do it. Baby cat, don't do it.
Print.
No, he's pushing his booty against the microphone, which is going to throw it off the desk.
That too.
Because he's a booty ass pig. Baby pig.
He's all
cat.
booty.
bacon
Yeah.
filled with soup. Oh,
He is-
I just want to throw him in a goddamn oven.
Wow.
I'm not
That's
even joking.
that's what's gonna get you canceled
Oh,
from Twitch.
yeah.
Jeez.
Look. Okay, look. If anybody watching this hasn't seen my Kadshiro, he is a succulent morsel. He looks delectable, and you too would be like, I want to gobble him up. It's just.
Content
He does look
moderation
like
AI
a
is not gonna give a
Christmas
shit
ham.
about your protest, John.
I'm saying he's cute. It's not. I'm saying Max. Don't. Oh, you're a villain.
He does look like a Christmas ham though.
There we go. I found it. But hold on. Man, we haven't used this map in a while either.
Oh yeah, we haven't seen that.
So she's not here. She does come and
Yeah.
check it every so often. But what you will notice is that the statue appears to have lost that kind of glow it had when you first came to this place. And it does look like it's kind of showing wear that it didn't appear to have before. There are
Right.
cracks that are present throughout. But what you'll notice is that the sickle that the provider wields appears to have more of a curvature to it. Like it's almost like a moon crescent. Also,
She'll,
there are cracks at the base of it, and they appear to show that the foundation of the statue is hollow, and there's aggressing in space beneath.
So we got 30 minutes. But she'll kind of just mutter an apology to the provider that she does feel like some responsibility for what happened, and then kind of look into the base.
Yeah, dark, looks like a cave underneath. Looks like there are steps that kind of descend down from the place into this kind of natural looking structure. You're kind of standing at the apex of a hill. Red Hill is the name of the farmland here.
Yeah.
And you're pretty sure that you're standing like directly in the center of like the bevel of the hill.
Before we go on an adventure, I do need to fix my spellcasting implement.
Oh, yeah, if you want to take some downtime, that's
Fair.
absolutely an option. You want to take a lot of downtime or little downtime?
Should we do that after we talk to your lawyer, Sol?
I mean, I feel like knowing what has happened would let us strategize better.
Okay.
How far is it to there and back?
6 hours there, 6 hours back.
Okay.
So it's going to be a day trip, right? But
They may also have people that can take care of repairing the implements and whatnot there.
Yeah.
they are dwarves.
Okay.
Yeah, true. I
okay.
suppose we can go there and then explore this option later.
Yeah, absolutely fine. Somebody roll a d20.
Any chance?
I was told there would be no combat!
There is no combat. I as
I'll roll.
promised, there is no combat, but there is something
A
else
7.
that randomly appears inside of the woods. As you're making your way through the stout woods, Ronnie, you kind of look off to the horizon, just kind of curious. Hey, the house isn't going to be there again. No, for sure
Is it there?
it is present.
Not the house again.
That
She'll say
strange
that.
house. And this would be probably about 4 hours into your trip, so about 2 hours away from where you're headed.
We can all see it.
She
Uh-huh.
gets like a little shiver.
And the happy
What-
music that's playing is absolutely not valid. Hold on. There we go.
And that's like not on our maps, right?
No, it shouldn't exist. It wasn't.
Oh,
You
that's
literally passed by
not
this
on the
place
map.
before. It wasn't there.
Mhm.
And Ronnie
What
had
is-
mentioned that like this house keeps appearing to people and to like her apple friend, and now it's appearing to her and to you.
Oh, Ronnie, I thought you had just eaten a moldy apple. No, it looks like
No, it just keeps like appearing and disappearing, and it's been an issue for a while.
What does it do?
Appear and disappear. I don't know.
I mean, like, okay, does it
It
cause
looks
any harm?
spooky.
Yeah, it does look spooky. It's true. I guess the music sounds spooky too.
Good one.
uh,
I don't think it really does anything that I know of. I remember once upon a time there was mention of uh lycanthropes, but that was not in that area. So, or were they related? Hold on. I gotta go all the way back. There's the flumps. Um, mm, mm, I swear it's in here. Mm,
While she is looking, John, seeing it now and having grown up in Cardend, is there anything that comes to mind as far as like stories or legends or myths, ghost stories
make a history
kids tell
roll.
each other? I'm really
there
bad at that.
were
Oh,
strange sounds coming from it. Wait,
Yeah,
I got a
no, that
20.
was the
There
princess.
is a story that seems to be associated with the house. There used to be a manor house inside of the town of Carden,
I did recognize the name on the picture.
known as Victicus Manor, and there was a creepy old man who lived there. After the Lycoid Keep sunk into the ground, it is said that the house disappeared soon after, vanished, and the man named Victicus um, was believed to have been a relative of the Lycoids, not by blood, but by station, like a ward or a kind of adopted individual of the Lycoi family. It is very well known that the Lycoi family were vampire tabaxi. It would also be known that if he was a ward of theirs, is highly likely the case. He too is a tabaxi. No, I'm kidding. Probably a vampire.
He is also a secret kitty. Okay.
He was turned into a cat man. That's what Catman do.
Well.
I got Andy. I got
Soul.
Andy.
You know what?
I'm out
I'm
of
out.
here.
I'm done.
I gotta leave.
Soul would pass this on as if a child telling a ghost story around a campfire, because that's undoubtedly where they would have heard it. But also at the end, mention, but my family had a slightly different version. My grandmother used to say that she thought that the man in the house disappeared because she knew somebody that kept knocking on the door all the time trying to meet the man, and he got tired of that. I don't know if that part is true or not, but
Gosh,
the
who could that
vampire
have
part
been?
does sound very likely.
Who could that have been? Who
I
has
have
that tenacity? Who has that
Who would
sheer
do that?
gumption to keep knocking on a door? Jonah.
Tactically, no less.
Who would do
The
that?
tactical knocking. Maybe if I strike it here, here, and then here. Still nothing.
No. Well, yeah. I feel like a haunted mansion might be a little more than we care to deal with at this moment, but I guess knowing that it's not just a legend is good. As long as they stay in there.
Yeah, I guess as long as we stay away from it, it'll be fine.
Was it in the same place last time that you saw it?
It is, right?
No.
No. Oh,
That's
it's
not good.
in a different spot, actually.
Was it the same time or?
Yes. Time of day is
Um,
the same.
Yes.
It's like late
What?
afternoon, by the way.
Okay. Well, I suppose that is worth noting in case we want to deal with a vampire. Also,
Vampires.
it would be strange if that man was still alive all these years later, wouldn't it?
I mean, if they're a vampire, I would assume that they would be.
Hmm.
I don't know much about them, but I do know that they tend to live a long time.
Hmm.
We did
Yeah.
at that one point suspect Seth might be one, but
Yeah.
You're muted, Sapakli.
And in our region, and as like experienced travelers, like vampirism is not like
Yeah. Yeah.
woo. It's kind of like, oh, he might be a vampire, right? Like
It could go either
we're
way.
not like.
mean-
"Ah!"
No,
I mean-
it could go either way.
Soul would definitely be taking the oh shit spooky approach with this, given that it has been like a ghost story in the town for
Oh.
multiple decades, despite not
So-
being too perplexed by the Lycoi ghosts in the crypt.
Vampires have the same kind of scaling as like a wizard does. If a wizard's really old, they're probably someone you don't want to fuck with. If a vampire is really old, like they were being talked about before the Wizards' War, which is 100 years ago when it started, they probably aren't somebody you want to fuck with. Or you do want to fuck with them because they could pose a problem for the culture and everybody around you, and maybe they're
or
doing
have
things.
some really cool stuff.
They might have cool shit.
I mean, if we've been like delegitimized as Lord, Lord
Lord
chosen?
sanctioned.
Lord sanctioned, then fuck that.
Not our problem.
Yeah.
I mean,
I will note.
having a teleporting
Well,
haunted
but
mansion
wait
would
a
be a
second
strong.
now. We leave fuck that. We're no longer long sanctioned. We're gonna leave the people to get bitten by the vampire. Not my problem.
Spoken like a
I don't know
true
about
Right,
that.
exactly.
Oh,
wait.
wow.
Oh, you were
You were being sarcastic.
Oh, you were being sarcastic.
You were doing sarcasm.
Yeah, I was
Also
being
against-
sarcastic. You're like,
also-
it's not
Oh
Wait,
my
hold on.
god.
Sarcasm is clearly against your oath. You've broken your oath. You are now
Oathbreaker!
Oathbreaker.
I know.
sarcasm is against my oath, really?
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Yeah, paladins are supposed to be like super. Paladins are supposed to be super.
Yeah, you're
earnest.
supposed to shove a stick up your own ass. I think
Oh,
it's part
sorry. Then it would be like this.
of the.
Aria, I can't believe you're suggesting we leave these people to such a creature just because we're no longer Lord sanctioned.
You can't believe that.
I like the sarcasm better.
And I would
actually.
say that. Interesting.
Me too. But
Yeah, now that I've had both takes, we're gonna go with the sarcasm one. That's canon.
We
In
play
fairness-
tested both. We're going with
no,
that one.
I will never tease you and your shit on oaths. That's fine. You just do you. It seems like you have a handle on the character. I'll just shut up.
In fairness, the vampire and the manor have been appearing and disappearing since long before I was born, so I don't know that it's an urgent threat, but I certainly don't want any legacy of the Lycoi still around here, given what they did to this city before the Wizards' War.
perhaps we could just keep tabs on if there are any missing children, people, animals.
Between
nearby the
cults,
keep.
old auntie, vampires, I mean,
He could be getting away with it.
Hold
Nobody
on.
knows.
We can't blame old auntie for literally everything. Jeez.
Watch me.
watch me.
Malik all over again.
You're not playing old.
But yes, I do agree that we should do something about it. Perhaps once we've gotten the lay of the land a little more.
We should focus on one thing at a time right now.
Agreed.
Never been good
The
at that.
Feywild, the stuff with Aincrad is enough.
Yes, we probably
On
should
to
head back there at some point.
onto the tooth. So you guys make it up
Yes.
the switchbacks up to the mountain door, which would obviously be the long way. You take the back door, you go in through those back recesses, and you are allowed
Mhm.
access to Blaze Hatchet elevator or Blaze Hatchet staircase that leads down to their kind of halls, the Glimmer area. You meet with Lord Blaze Hatchet when you come to his dais, his throne room. You would note that his honor guard are present with him. Amongst their number, you would see that Hilda is still present with them. She will respond to Termaine's presence based on what DM question I send to Kimmy at a later point, but not now. And then
We will have a flashback
we will
next week or the
discuss
week
that.
after.
We'll discuss Hilda
Give me
and
back
what
that ring.
her
Give me back
reaction.
that ring.
Wow, divorce.
Yeah.
She's got the copper bush. Oh.
The engagement's off.
Oh, what
Whoa.
the fuck,
I
Jonathan?
know.
Covering his
That was
face.
that was
Hair in
said
the
it.
house, John? Really?
Why do I open
So-
my stupid face?
um
I'm so sorry.
Canceled.
Calling Kimmy.
You're lucky Joseph's not in this game.
I mean, if
Oh
anybody,
my
if
God.
anybody-
Joseph is kind of here.
to be fair, if anybody's got it, ah,
Stop.
he's on. Are there?
I need control of the stream for John's safety.
Yes, please take control of my stream.
That's why
Um,
we stream on a 30-second delay. That's fine.
Balgar would state after you bring forth the information that you, as regent to Lycoy Manor's lorddom, have been removed from that position, will state that the Blaze Hatchets have also been determined as no longer holding lordship in Cardend. Balgar will state very brazenly that I care not. My dwarves will still continue their efforts in the Hellmaw. If those other lords wish to see us out, they will have a fight on their hands. I have plans of sending more of my number, my cohort, in to take the eastern side of the Hellmaw's whole. We will build our own manor for entering into that space.
Are they taking away Lord Sing, your lordship, or people's lordship?
I know not. Very quickly after his detachment into Feywild, vanished, returned,
They won't.
decided to tighten his grip, and the lords in question that were removed from their position, Cardend, have not been stripped of their lordships, just of their places in the council. It would be very hard for him to come up into my mountain and take my king crown from me. But
are these edicts being made by the king himself? Is there evidence of that?
there it
Or
is.
there is.
He'll show you the paper, and his paper is pretty much identical to the one that Soul had. And he'll point to the red wax seal at the bottom. This can only be made by Mason Balthany. And then he'll explain the magic. Magic is a blood magic that proves that this is indeed him. It also is the same kind of magic that's used in a raven's feather, which is a kind of fetish or charm that adventurers will make and give to loved ones before they go out into the world. If they die, the feather will basically just, the plumage of it will fall away, proving that they have died out. But as long as the feather's a feather, it'll technically fly.
Okay.
Could someone be controlling Balthanir?
I don't suppose it's impossible. I guess
Are
any
there
kind of
reports of his acting strangely, or does he have new advisors?
Falthenier is a very guarded individual. Can't promise that my understanding of his normal is accurate rendition what to expect in Falthenier. What I can tell you is that his lineage, as far as I understand, dates far back before the Wizards' War and has roots in not only the lordships and commonality of Cardend before the Wizards' War, but does appear to also have roots in Denisotvan lineage as well.
A
Denisotvans were
recent
granted peace accords. Their marriages in the latter half of the political, intentional.
a recent
Blades his
encounter
long
with
arms.
Sorry. Yeah, he does have long arms. But you were saying,
our recent encounter with Seth Highwind was extremely troubling. He claims that he was commanded by Balthanir. Uh, the carnage that we encountered was
it's
left me aghast.
my understanding that Seth is a deathless.
Yes.
Yeah. But being a deathless doesn't mean that you string up a firbolg in a tree.
Familiar with Garbolg, I assume they're a fey creature.
Yes. Just
I
because they disagree.
suppose that's true if it was a kindly and sentient
I
creature guilty of
I
any crimes.
I think what is more important is I know you said see if they'll come here to take your crown. Well, old friend, it seems as though he is likely to try and take much land. That seems like why he sent the detachment into Einkrad, not so much to get rid of the cult influence or help the elves reclaim their homeland. It seemed as though Seth was under the impression it was to take it for themselves.
Well, my
So
my
it
agreements with Alwyn Tremere stand above my agreements with the king of this wannabe dwarvish king. Mountains are for us. I know not why he built his castle so high up. But you, as Lord Sanctioned of Alwyn, are welcome here for protection. If you are able to make it to our recessed gate and we are not current process of sealing it, you are welcome within. You can remain here for as long as you wish. I know for adventurers like you, the promise of remaining inside of a cavern may not seem like a pleasant one, but I assure you, there are means and manners to explore beneath us that would greatly serve the Blaze Hatchets of our clan.
Are you able to repair weapons and
Of
looks
course,
at Arya magical implements?
of course. We could also perhaps replace what you have with better.
That would be greatly appreciated. We can of course pay you.
At this time, for things that I feel will be necessary for compensation, I'll grant you. But out of character, he will offer anybody present here a straight +1 implement or weapon, your choice, straight across the board, for free, no cash. The same will be true
Yeah,
for armors or shields,
yeah,
+1 weapon, armor, or if you
please.
wish anything else, there's a chance that they have it. The only thing that they for sure are going to have when it comes to magical items is if it says mithril or adamantine in the name, they've got it for sure. Or if it says dwarf or dwarfen in it, they have got it and will sell you one. and that includes some very high value items, like I believe the Dwarven Thrower.
So could with the +1, could Ronnie give trade him her +1 longbow that's in poor condition that they can then fix
Well, yeah, they can.
for a +1?
They can. I mean, they'll keep the +1, and you'll take the +1 if that's what you want. Straight swap.
Okay.
Um,
Or would I be able to? And then in addition, could I give them my +2 longbow that's in inferior condition and have them repair that
right.
for a cost?
Yeah.
Or
Absolutely. So it is a +2, which means it's rare. I'm gonna say that it'll cost you to get from inferior to superior, which is highest here. Repair it in time, like one day. Doing the math, and I'm bad at it, so you know. Take a second.
it's okay, I'm opening sheets.
I think it's gonna be 100.
That's 2.5 lives.
I mean, we have 2,550 gold, so
Yeah, most of the stuff that they're going to be putting out on offer is going to be a bit pricey, like the Dwarven plate armor. That's a not cheap one. The belt of Dwarven kind would probably be within your reach. That much cash that you just mentioned, so it would take the majority of it. 2,000 belt of Dwarven.
On my end, all I really, I mean, I wonder if they would have the capacity to help me fix my Rod of the Packkeeper.
Yeah, sure. And it is a +2 rod.
+1.
+1 rod.
It is uncommon.
So it would probably cost you. What's its status right now?
Poor.
You're wanting to go up to superior.
Yeah.
250.
How much is I have 1 mithril ingot.
Oh, shit. Well, that changes a lot. They do like mithril. How much did I tell you the mithril ingots were worth before?
10,000 gold. I don't remember.
I think.
hold on, I have it written down.
Don't we each have some of those?
We have them in the keep.
I have 1 that God put into my bag, and I just never took it out.
When was that? That was during this part.
Separately, can they craft items with supplies that we provide?
That'll take time.
Okay, so like I have this dragon shield wing the piece of it. Remember that?
Yeah, if you want to
I'm
give
not sure
them
that would be.
dragon parts, like it's probably not something you're carrying around with you, but yeah, they could use dragon materials. Did you find it or no?
I found where we were selling it, but not the number. I'm checking the chat.
Yeah. So each mithril ingot is 20 pounds, if memory serves. Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah, that sounds right.
1,200 gold pieces per ingot.
Wow.
So, they will fix your item, for sure. But it sounds like there's going to be a bit more in trade there. Obviously, you're not going to get a gold piece value back.
What about a bag of holding or portable hold? Since
They'll
we
give
have
you a bag
been
of holding and repair the rod for 1 mithril ingot. Deal.
I'm not gonna agree for the party on that, but just I feel like we have had some carrying capacity issues.
I will say, as far as selling outright, just kind of to put it in your mindset, they're going to sell uncommon items are going to be about 1,000. Rare items are going to be about 2,000. Very rare is going to be about 5,000. And right now, the very rare items they have on the docket are a Dwarven Thrower and Dwarven Plate Armor.
Could I like make a charisma
You trying to
roll
haggle?
to haggle for a little discount?
Yeah. So
Would it be seen? Would it be seen as like really
Gauche.
disrespectful,
If you seen as
or would it be
gauche,
friendly?
you kind of gauche because they're offering
Okay.
these things to you. Kind of, it's understood that they're doing it at baseline. But if you'd like to be a bit tacky, you can.
Bolt
Judgy.
would be side-eyeing if you...
Yeah, they may not want to trade with you
Family.
in the future.
I mean,
It's
I
a
don't want to
family
be. I don't
friendly.
want to be tacky, but
Oh, I found it.
Was it 1,200?
Sold 3 mithril. It's on the. This is why I have the sheet. Sold 3 mithril for 2,500.
Yeah, I think the price for selling was a little bit lower, but not. Let me double check my math here. 2,500 divided by 3 equals
It
830.
said that we were selling for quarter cost,
Yeah, that can't
but
be
that
right.
might have been.
Oh, that's human cost. The dwarves are going off base cost, 1,200 for 20 pounds, which is good.
Gotcha.
The people you were originally selling them to were paying at what they would be selling for. If you're buying
Yeah.
mithril in town, it's going to be worth, I think it's 2,500.
Okay.
The real cost is 1,200, and the dwarves are going to not pay upscale cost. But they're giving you full price in trade, though. So.
Okay.
As long as somebody doesn't fuck it up. You can't see me.
Wow.
I am staring judgment eyes at.
Wow.
The haggler. No, you can
That's
haggle. You can haggle. If you
Haggler.
succeed,
Yeah.
then they'll probably go with it and not be that terribly side eyes.
well, I mean,
Touch is haggling. Ooh.
you know,
hag.
not just haggling.
Hag.
I mean, let me say this: Arya is used to going out in the world and living on a shoestring.
Yep.
Okay. But she also can read the social cues, and if it's not something that's
they're kind of
acceptable,
they're definitely giving you a pretty good deal as it stands.
Okay, I got you.
Normally, if you're taking mithril from somebody, you're giving somebody less money than it's worth, but they're literally taking these mithril ingots from you at cost. So the bag of holding plus the repair on the rod, pretty good deal. You're saving about 50 gold pieces in value. You want to go with that?
Yeah. I'm okay with that unless other folks are not.
Any other people with ideas of what they want to trade in for stuff?
Bag of holding would make it easier to.
Get her... Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Were we gonna let Ronnie get her bow repaired?
So it's
Sure, whatever you
Or
want.
is that too expensive?
800 for that.
I think that's perfectly reasonable.
Yeah, and it'll be in superior status.
Yeah.
And you'll have to take a long rest here, so that means you will not be able to.
Do they have diamonds?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Should we buy more diamonds?
You can buy a maximum of 2,000 gold pieces worth of diamonds. What they have available on offer at this moment. You can buy
How much do we have right now?
You can buy it in parcels, of course, but like the most that you can purchase it.
If they are giving us the 1,200 for a mithril bar, we could get both weapons repaired then, I think, and 200 gold worth of diamonds, because we have 100 in change from after the summoning that we did. Or the greater restoration that you did. No bag of holding, but that's fine.
Well, Bronny says that you have.
No, I mean we can spend more.
Cash.
We don't have to. We like the ingot is not the only money that we have to spend.
1,750.
Yeah, we have more gold in the bank that we can
pause
use.
for a second. Ronnie spent the cash to repair the item. That's done. Business transaction completed.
Okay.
No more negotiations on that. Arya, you are trading the mithril ingot that you
I spent the ingot already on the bag of holding and the in my repair.
Now, Ronnie, you have 1,700 capital remaining, correct?
Yep.
Is there any other magic items or anything?
Liquid cash.
There?
So I have my +2 longsword is in poor condition.
+2 longsword is in poor condition. To repair it will cost the same as it took to repair Ronnie's, by slightly less because hers was in inferior condition. I believe it'll be 600 to repair the sword.
Seems worth it if that's all right.
Down to 1,100
And then-
capital.
Another 200 on diamonds, so both Jijo and I can carry 1 extra life. Because I think we have 400
Yeah.
in diamonds right now.
So that'll be split
After the moon tax.
300 diamonds on both sides. Make sure you record that on your sheet. And then
Yes.
if you just spent 200, now we're down to 900. You can get 3 more diamond resurrection.
I prefer to just not die.
But it has
Wait.
happened.
We spent 300 on diamonds.
200.
200 because we had some change.
200.
So you should be down to around 9. And sorry, we're going a little over, folks, but just want to make sure we do.
And with capitalism, no less.
Yeah,
We
I just want to
have
make sure the capitalism is handled
950.
before next session. 950? Okay, cool. Anything else that you want to purchase? At this point, you would need 50 gold to be able to purchase the Dwarven Belt. And then I think Mithril Armor is also uncommon, but probably not something anybody here wants. Mithril Armor.
What's armor?
Do you have a
Also,
dwarven rod of making a
totally my
warlock
bad.
more powerful?
No. I have a Dwarven Belt, though.
Could
Yeah,
be
the
a strong
Mithril
one.
Armor is only 1,000. Dwarven Belt, Belt of Dwarvenkind rather, is gonna cost you 2,000.
What does that give?
I'm letting
Strength
you
or
know.
con or what?
Yeah, it's bonuses to con and other.
That is pretty
I
good.
think they took out the you grow hair like a dwarf situation though. Let me double check.
Man,
While wearing this belt, you gain the following benefits. You know Dwarvish, friend of Dwarvenkind. You have advantage on charisma persuasion checks made to interact with dwarves and Dwargar. Toughness
About that first then, Bernard.
increased by 2 your con to a maximum of 20. In addition, while attuned to the belt, you have 50% chance each. They didn't take it away. Cool. Okay. Each day at dawn of growing a full beard, if you can grow one, or a thicker beard if you already have one. Elves can't grow beards. If you aren't a dwarf or dwergar, you gain the. If you are not one of the following, you would gain dark vision, range of 60 feet. Don't already have it, and then resilience, which says you have resistance to poison damage and advantage on saves to avoid or end the poison condition.
I don't need that.
Just making sure it's put out there. The 5,000 gold piece one, the dwarven plate armor. Just making sure it's on the table and you know it's here if you want
I
to
can't
trade.
donate that much plasma.
It is a +2 to armor class. In addition, if an effect moves you against your will along the ground, you can take a reaction to reduce the distance you are moved by up to 10 feet. +2 plate armor. That lets you not move very far. But they'll need 5,000 gold. So I think that's going to be 4-ish ingots if you're wanting to trade for it in the future. Okay, so you'll take a long rest here. You'll awake the next morning, and then we'll discuss where you're going to go out from the Stone Tooth to see what the plan of attack is then. I'm going to end the session here. Thanks for watching those that did, and we will. I believe we're on for next Friday. Just double making sure. It is the day after Christmas. I am down to clown. All right. Everybody good? Then we're getting off here. Check you later.